Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of For the Win. Today we got the boys, obviously, and we're gonna get right into what we're gonna do today. So we're gonna start off with the King of the Hill. Then we got a new segment that we call "Hear Me Out," where we're gonna react to some comments that were left on our TikToks, and then we're gonna get into our rankings, and we're gonna do the NFC West, and then we're gonna get right into top 5 wide receiver duos. So that's what we're gonna get into. How was y'all's week? I know we just watched Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
This dude Caesar was asleep 30 minutes ago. We're not going to skim over that.
All right, bro.
Up
They don't need to know those things, bro.
No, we're going to put it out there because that's your punishment.
Bro was trying to sleep through the episode.
You was trying to sleep through the episode, so now we got to let everybody know.
My bad, bro. I woke up late.
We just gotta know where your heart's at, man.
Oh,
So when Caesar misses an episode, you know what he's
obviously in my bed because I was
He's
still
sleeping.
sleeping.
If it was Fantastic Four, you would not oversleep. That's just like what we're
I mean,
starting to
shit. I
realize.
wanted to put the showing time for fucking 7:30 in the morning.
What'd you think about the movie, bro? That's your stuff.
That was smooth. I liked it. I thought it was an 8.
I thought it was an 8.
I wish it was more action, but I mean, I still liked it. I like how they killed Galactus like fucking spot on.
Well,
Wait, you like how or the way he
hold on.
looked or the way
Yeah, like the way.
First of all, spoilers.
yeah. How they killed Galactus is crazy.
Kill Galactus sounds
For
like
the people that
bad.
haven't seen it.
I
Shout
mean,
out
at
to our
this
Marvel
point,
fans,
bro,
though.
dude,
No,
you haven't watched
it's
it.
not-
I
dude,
don't
it's been
care.
a week.
It hasn't even been a week.
People aren't weird like us. Okay, yeah, it hasn't even been a week. I
There's
don't even
people
think
that did not watch that when it came out, dude.
It's out of context. I didn't spoil anything. When I said they killed Galactus, I meant like they spot on hit him, like design, voice, everything.
I liked the Silver Surfer too.
Yeah, she was cool.
fire.
I mean, realistically, I get the hate why people were saying like
They did
why
ruin it.
do they have a female Silver Surfer, but there's actually a female Silver Surfer
I don't
in
care.
the comics. So it's like they didn't do anything. They didn't do anything to. I'm not gonna get into that. Never mind.
he's at one overdoing it. There's one comic where she's a Silver Surfer, and it's because of the actual Silver Surfer dying. But
It's still in the comic though,
I know, but like it's still
which was
whatever.
done like
But
years
the whole
ago.
reason I was okay with it because I thought we were doing this multiverse shit, right? And then come to find out, there's only one Galactus, so there's only one Silver Surfer.
No, there's different.
No, they're doing one Silver Surfer because there's only one Galactus.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll figure it
Feige
out.
already said.
I don't know. I mean, I don't care if it's. I guess you say comically correct, but
No, you're good.
I thought she was fire. Her voice too. That shit was
Yeah.
like when she came down and was like warning everybody. That like it felt like something crazy was about to happen.
That was hard.
The interaction with Johnny is definitely what saved it. For
That's what
sure.
I'm saying. Like she was tough.
Yeah, I mean, she was cool for sure.
I felt like if they added more menacing music around the Eye Herald, it would have been like that scene is like a 9. You know, I'm picky. That could have made it.
I thought that scene was a 10 out of 10.
I did too.
I thought it was perfect.
I just wanted a little bit more fucking oomph to it, just a tad bit more oomph to it.
I don't know.
It was great though. I loved it. It was amazing.
I Harold Caleb Johnson.
He critiques movies. He critiques movies hard. So an 8 out of 10 for Caesar is really good.
Yeah, it's more like a 9 out of 10
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
comic.
That's
people.
like a normal like 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 for something.
Yeah,
No,
every time
that aren't like Marvel nerds like that.
Every time you watch as a Marvel movie, I'm like, how was he? You'd be like, yeah, that kind of sucked. I was like, bro, you're so picky.
Y'all got to,
Yep.
dude. Y'all got to go watch Superman.
Let's go
I
watch
do
it.
need-
I think
watch it.
Superman's better. I've
Let's
seen
go
it
watch it.
twice. I'm not going.
Let's
to
go watch it
again.
the third time.
I'm not gonna
How
watch
have you
it a
seen
third
it
time.
twice?
Me and Megan were watching it on the TV in here. The other
Whoa.
night. What? Whoa!
Is admitted to something illegal?
Nothing was illegal about that.
That movie is not out yet.
If I can get online and find it, that's not my fault.
You know what?
I
got a
am not.
point.
I am just the buyer. I am not the supplier.
Yep,
and I'll show
that
you
is
exactly
true.
what website I use.
Bro, it's funny because when you were a kid, they would put like something they say, and the SWAT will come get you.
Yeah.
Watching the movie. Dude, imagine you're just watching a movie and the SWAT.
Get on the
And
ground,
you're like 12,
Hey, dude.
you're like a little kid.
Dude, and you're streaming like Toy Story.
Whatchamacallit, I remember we got a DVD. It was flushed away, and it was like a burnt DVD. So my dad knows somebody who used to do that stuff, and like he'd just bring home random DVDs, and like we had no idea what it was. Like it was a black case with just a DVD, and we'd have to pop it in, and we were just like, all right, I guess that's what we're watching.
All right, Dad.
He said, all right, Dad, thanks. But so we're gonna get in the first topic. We got the King of the Hill QB edition.
King of the Hill.
Maya's going to be our host.
Yep.
And then me, Austin, Caesar are going to have to discuss and see which one moves on.
Yeah, so everybody's on a team here.
No.
Well,
it's
I guess
It's us three versus you.
Okay.
I mean, there's
no,
not
it's
really.
not.
Well,
I
I mean-
told him he could chime in too. So
Oh,
it's really
okay.
just like a group ranking, King of the
It's
Hill.
just a group ranking.
Okay.
Tell him
Group
how it's
ranking.
gonna work.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Maya.
Okay, but basically how King of the Hill works, it's basically like this or that. So I'll just name 2 QBs, and then they're going to tell me who they rather take. And then if the quarterback that they take, if it's a majority vote, then he keeps moving down the chain. And then I'll name another QB, and then we just keep going from there.
All right. Yeah.
So pretty self-explanatory, right?
Pretty
Yep.
self-explanatory.
All right. So you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
The first matchup.
All right, so first matchup, this or that, who you taking?
No.
No, King of the Hill.
King of the Hill.
More energy too.
Okay.
More energy. King of the Hill.
Come on, you
All
just,
right.
had that, you just had that double shot of espresso.
All right.
Let's go.
I
You're,
know,
you're getting clipped, Maya.
I know.
Just let
All
you
right.
know that.
So first round, King of the Hill. Here we go. Phillip Rivers, Matt Ryan.
Oh, wow.
That's a good one.
Who you taking?
Matt Ryan.
Matt, he got to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was going to say, he got far in the playoffs.
He got to the Super Bowl. He didn't win the Super Bowl.
That
That
that's
was
what I
his
said.
defense fault.
He got to the Super Bowl.
That is his defense's fault.
Conversation.
He got there. Dan Quinn.
I think that's a
fumbled.
good first round.
He also has an MVP.
That is true.
Okay, we can
Forgetting
go. We
about
can go
that.
Matt. I'm not going. Oh, yeah, we can go Matt.
Okay.
We'll go
I'm
Matt.
taking Matty Ice.
It's not that.
too,
It's
so.
not that
All right.
crazy.
Matt Ryan or Michael Vick.
Oh, man.
2 Falcons.
Oh, man. I mean, what are we doing here? We going prime for prime? I mean,
Yeah,
is that what
so-
we're
peak
doing?
for peak. Who?
So
we're taking
basically,
Michael
yeah,
Vick if
it's
we're doing peak for peak.
it's everyone in their prime at their best. Who you taking?
Probably Michael Vick.
Are we crazy?
I don't think that's that crazy because I also think Julio Jones helped out Matt Ryan.
I don't think it's crazy, but Michael Vick. The reason why I had Michael Vick on this list is because he was such a
Pull up them stats.
he was such a
I don't know
flashy
Michael Vick's
player.
stats.
I got you.
Like statistically, you probably wouldn't take Michael Vick, but because he was so phenomenal at what he did, because he was the first quarterback to really run,
No, I mean,
be a dual threat quarterback.
no, I'm taking Michael Vick, bro. I'm not thinking
Really?
about this, dude. Matt Ryan was like peak. Matt Ryan was like 3 years, right? 4 years.
I mean,
He was
I
cool.
mean, but Matt Ryan
but
played
like,
for a good amount of time.
like he
and
went
was
MVP
really good.
season.
If
Won
we're
an
talking
MVP.
like all time,
I don't think Vick won
like
an MVP. Did he?
career, it's Matt Ryan
It is.
because Matt Ryan's killing him like all time passing stats
Yeah,
and everything.
yeah.
But it just depends on what we're doing. If we're doing career, it's probably Matt Ryan, but peak probably Michael Vick.
So we doing peak or career? What we doing? We
what did we
figure
do
this
for
out now.
Phillip Rivers and Matt?
I mean, honestly, I just did peak for that.
Peak,
I mean,
Matt
I'm
Ryan,
just saying-
I also
Matt-
did career,
I'm just
though,
saying
with him.
Matt Ryan had
I'm
a
just
better
saying. I
peak
feel like
than
you
Phillip
should
Rivers.
take you should take in consideration their career, but at their prime, like at their best.
Okay.
Like, don't think
It's
about
hard.
like even if you're taking career, don't
hard.
think
Well,
about
we
like
look
the
at-
last couple years of someone's
What do you
career
want?
where
What's
it
Mike
didn't really
Vick's
matter.
best season?
Mike Vick's best season is
You got to look at the rushing too.
No.
well, y'all. If we're talking just yards, best season is 3,303 in 2011. And you pair that with 18 touchdowns, and then I'll go to rushing. So y'all can talk while I get a rushing out.
No, you're good. I mean, he was definitely the Lamar Jackson before Lamar. So, like, I mean, it's
Let's
like,
just pick one. Just go.
People just love Michael Vick because of the
because
type of player
this
he
isn't
was.
going to be the end. Like
Yeah.
they're going to get beat. So
Yeah,
just
they're
But
do
I
gonna
it.
get
think
beat.
Matt Ryan was the better quarterback.
okay, we'll go Matt Ryan then.
Let's go Matt Ryan.
All right,
Matt
Ryan.
Ryan, I guess. Yeah.
All right. So Matt Ryan moves on. Matt Ryan or Tony Romo?
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan.
Okay. Matt Ryan or Eli Manning?
Eli. Eli has 2 Super Bowls. He beat the
Eli
greatest
Manning.
of all time twice.
I get.
There's no.
So
there's-
that's why we lean
Dude,
Eli
damn.
Manning because of 2 Super Bowls, right?
there is no conversation to be had.
I mean,
It's
he
Eli.
beat the GOAT twice.
He did.
Matt Ryan has more passing yards all time.
There is-
Statistically,
there is no
statistically,
conversation
Matt
to be
Ryan
had.
was actually really good.
I know.
I
Matt
repeat
Ryan had a
this
good
for the
prime.
4th time. There is no conversation
I
to
know.
be had.
I know.
It's Eli Manning.
You're going to put him on the edge because of 2 Super
I
Bowls.
will take Eli
That's why I
Manning.
feel like it's a conversation.
No,
We
there
can
is
go
no
Eli.
conversation.
We can
I'm
go
gonna go
Eli.
Eli Manning.
It's Eli.
Eli Manning?
Like, what are we doing? It's Eli.
All right. Eli Manning or Russell Wilson?
Russell Wilson.
Probably,
Russell Wilson.
probably
Russell Wilson also a
Really?
Super Bowl.
I'd say Eli.
Russell
Prime.
Wilson should have 2 Super Bowls if they just
He
had
doesn't, he
Marshawn
doesn't
Lynch
have
run.
it, though.
I know.
He doesn't have it.
I know.
This one's tough.
You
because
should have ran
this one's
Marshawn.
tough.
You should have ran Marshawn.
Yeah, but that's not Russell's call, 1.
I know.
Realistically.
Dude, Prime.
But he would
I
have
go-
another,
I
he
know
would have
Russell,
another Super Bowl.
Russell, realistically, just like as a football player, as a quarterback, I feel like he was more. I'd rather have Russell than Eli because Eli is stationary. Russell was able to move out of the pocket and stuff like that.
I will
Damn
say,
it, dude, Eli has 2.
Eli Manning does have
know.
that
He
reputation
has
of being
2
one of the
Super
most
Bowls.
overrated quarterbacks of all time.
Overrated. I thought
No,
you were gonna
I'm
say
talking
good in
about-
the playoffs.
Like, no. He's
playoff.
definitely, like, showed up when you needed him to.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about, like, regular season-wise. Like, stat-wise, he's, like, it's like an above-average quarterback.
It's mid-tier.
Yeah.
He was like a
Dude.
mid-tier quarterback.
I don't know. I just
statistically.
emphasized the two Super Bowls last quarterbacks. So I feel like I have to go with Eli.
Oh
So
my
it's up
God.
to y'all. If y'all
But
would
yet
do
again-
2020 Russell Wilson was a problem.
Yeah, but yet again, Russell Wilson, I think
I feel
at
like-
his best was better because he was a dual threat
Yeah,
quarterback.
but if
Yeah, I know.
He
was
threw
really
42
good.
and 40 in
I-
2020.
yeah, he was a problem.
I think Eli was better for longer though than Russell Wilson was.
Dude, I don't know. Russell Wilson came in the league, won Rookie of the Year, and then was good until
Russell Wilson was really good.
Russell Wilson came in, won Rookie of the Year, was fantastic, and then he dropped off around 2022 when he went to Denver. Obviously,
It's just the last couple seasons that we've seen as Russ.
Eli
is,
Manning has
you know,
14 years over 3,000 yards consistently, straight. So
you got to go Eli, bro. It's consistency and peak.
how many 4,000 passing yards does he have in there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I'm saying. He was better longer than
Damn.
Russell Wilson.
It's Eli, bub.
Eli just threw a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, he turned the ball over a lot.
Yeah, dude, I just
That's
don't know, man.
I think it's Eli.
You think it's Eli?
Me and Caesar. Well, I mean, we had. Well, you can chime in too because you got it.
I would probably take Russell Wilson.
Oh my god, of course. No, it's
What?
2v2. No,
What?
I was hoping you said Eli, so it
Oh,
wasn't 2v2.
well.
So you should have shut up.
Dude, Eli.
Well, you said
I
you
mean-
wanted me to chime in, then I gave my
shouldn't have
opinion.
spoke.
Now he's like, all right, dude, don't talk.
dude,
That's,
All right. That's why I'm trying to shut up. That's why I'm trying to shut up. I'm the host.
Because I'm just
dude,
curious.
does anybody remember Russell Wilson rushing for almost 1,000 yards?
Yeah, dude, his peak
He was a
crazy.
problem.
Yes,
Yes, I
I
know.
know.
3 years, he was
That's what
phenomenal.
I was saying. Like, I want to say Russell.
He was a
I would rather have
Top
Russell,
10 quarterback
but
in the
Dude,
NFL.
in 20,
he don't got 2 Super Bowls, and he isn't as consistent as Eli was.
Right, but he does have one
As
Super Bowl,
consistent.
which-
dude, his first, I'm telling you, before he went to Denver, like Russ was a great.
If we're talking about-
like a top,
if we're talking
eight
about peak,
quarterback,
okay.
yeah.
This
sure.
is what we just got to decide now: peak or career. Peak's Russell Wilson, career's Eli. I think that's fair.
That's fair.
Okay, so if you're
are we
taking-
just gonna go career? Let's just go career.
Okay.
We'll be
Well,
like,
no,
who
because
has-
that's not fair. Because if we do an older player versus a current player, the older player is obviously going to win.
okay,
'cause
yeah.
they have more
So we'll
resume.
just take everything into effect. You guys want Eli Manning? We can just go Eli Manning.
Okay.
All right, we'll
I'm
go
not
into
dying on the
Eli
Russell
Manning.
Wilson hill, but I want to. It
I've
is
seen-
closer.
His last 5 years have been horrible.
Yeah, bro.
It is. He needs to
Which
step
is
away. I don't
which
like
is
it, but-
unfair.
Probably not 5,
to
more
him,
like
but
3 or
we all
4.
remember prime Russell Wilson. He was like that.
Dude,
Yeah,
That's why I
2022.
put him on this list because
Last
he was
three.
a problem at one point, and he won a Super Bowl. Should have another one realistically, but
It's cool. This is
you
good.
know.
This is good. Let's go.
all right. So you guys took Eli Manning.
Yes.
So
Eli
Eli
Manning.
Manning moving down the chain. Eli Manning or Big Ben.
Ben Roethlisberger.
I'll go Ben Roethlisberger.
I can
Okay,
list the
Ben
stats, but
Roethlisberger.
I'm not going to do all that.
Okay.
We'll wait until I get into another
Okay.
one.
So this is why I'm saying this one might be controversial just because we're talking about career. This quarterback did not play for very long, but if he would have played longer, we all knew that this dude would have been.
I know who you're about to say.
He's a problem.
Bring up RG3.
His prime was insane.
Andrew Luck.
Big Ben or Andrew Luck?
That's what I was
Oh.
thinking.
I would just want to say Big Ben.
Because Big Ben
like,
played for a long time career wise. Obviously, it's Big Ben. Plus, he won a Super Bowl. Andrew Luck was just in an unfortunate situation, but Andrew Luck statistically, when he was playing in his prime, he was phenomenal.
I'm gonna take Andrew.
I'm gonna take Ben.
I'm going
If
to
you're
take
talking
Big Ben,
about
and I'm
who's
going to
the
just
better
tell you
quarterback,
this.
Andrew Luck. It's a conversation.
Andrew Luck. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say Andrew Luck's not like if Andrew
No,
Luck
he
kept
was
up his shit for
amazing.
at least 5 more years,
Oh,
like I
yeah.
would be like Andrew Luck is better.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to sit
And he
there.
played behind a really bad offensive line.
But this man don't even got the heart that Ben had. He didn't even want it that bad.
Andrew Luck's best passing season is 4,761 yards on 40 touchdowns.
Ben's dunked on that. He's at 5K.
Yeah, and Ben Roethlisberger had 5,129, 34 touchdowns, and 16 interceptions.
Dog. I'm just like Big Ben's peak was crazy, and it was
Big
Antonio
Ben-
Brown.
Big Ben
Yeah,
was really
Big
good.
Ben had the weapons.
When that Steelers
Yeah.
team was really good, they had a good offense.
I mean, Andrew
Antonio
Luck
Brown,
did make
yeah.
T.Y. Hilton look like an all-star,
Yeah, he did.
but I mean, whatever.
It just I don't. Yeah, I'll go Ben Roethlisberger. That one's probably debatable, but
All right.
All right. So you
who
think
would you have
Big Ben?
taken? Just to be curious.
Ben Roethlisberger, just because the longevity. But I don't know. I mean, Andrew Luck was a problem. It's just unfair for Andrew Luck because he didn't play long enough.
Yeah.
But if you're talking prime, like Andrew Luck's up there for.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying he's not, but Big Ben can't match that
Okay.
shit
All right.
and double down
Okay.
and raise it.
All right. So Big Ben moves on. Big Ben or Cam Newton?
That one's hard, bro. Because it's like, I mean, I would rather have Big Ben.
That's another Russell Wilson, Eli Manning situation.
Yeah.
A mobile quarterback and a stationary quarterback.
Cam Newton, amazing prime, MVP.
I mean, yeah, I was
made
about
a
to say,
Super Bowl.
Ben Roethlisberger has a lot more seasons backed up than Cam Newton does. That's why it's important what we're doing here.
Yeah, I know.
We decided a career. We didn't decide career. We said peak.
No, we said just take him
if
both.
we're talking about peak Cam Newton, because Cam
I
Newton.
know,
Cam
but we
Newton's
said we were
MVP.
going to do, we said we're taking everything in. I personally am still going to take Big Ben. Because
Okay, just put it in just put it in a fucking my bad. Just put it like in a bubble. Cam Newton's best year versus
Cam Newton, Ben Roethlisberger in a blender.
Yeah, like you're
who
getting
you
their
taking?
all-time best.
Yeah. You're building a team who you want.
I'd probably take Cam Newton's all-time best.
I would take Cam Newton.
His all-time best was insane.
I ain't gonna lie, Superman Cam is kind of nuts, bro. I gotta go Cam.
But it's a
I
conversation.
mean, we can go Cam. I'm not like whatever. But
I mean, it is king. it is king of the
I'm
hill.
not dying on the
'Cause
Cam
it
Newton
sounds
hill.
crazy if you're like if we look at it and we're like, okay, we came up. Who did we just take Big Ben over?
I definitely would have took Michael Vick over fucking dumbass Matt Ryan then. If we were doing that.
Yeah, because it does sound.
He
crazy.
had an MVP, but you got to think, dude, Ben was going against fucking
It sounds crazy taking
Tom
Cam.
Brady
It does
and
sound,
fucking Aaron
let's just do
Rodgers.
Big Ben. It does sound crazy taking Cam Newton over Big Ben.
bro. Like
I
we
mean,
had Aaron Rodgers and
okay.
fucking
I mean, that's
Tom Brady.
fair.
That's the only reason he didn't win an MVP.
I just want, I want an argument. Like I want these to be a conversation.
I'm just saying.
I want
We're
most of them
talking-
to be close. So
If we're
that's
talking
the point
peak,
of this
they are
game
close.
too.
I would I would have
know?
had Russell Wilson over Eli Manning. I would have had I want a mobile
Like that's the
quarterback.
point.
So that's
I
bullshit.
want them to think
Give me
about
Ben
it. you know?
Roethlisberger. Give me Ben
Okay,
Roethlisberger.
Big Ben.
Yeah, I'd say
All
Big
right.
Ben.
All right. Big Ben or Matthew Stafford.
Matthew.
Big Ben.
I'd still probably take Ben Roethlisberger.
That's
Caesar, go look up Big Ben.
That's tough.
I know
me.
who Big Ben is. I'm still rather take Matthew.
That's tough.
That's fine.
Because also what helps Matthew Stafford now is he has a Super Bowl.
You imagine what he
He
would have
has
done
a
if he,
Super Bowl.
Yeah,
imagine
I
what
know,
he would have
I
done
know.
if he wasn't at the Lions for so long.
It's not my problem.
I mean, I guess. I mean,
Big Ben stayed with one team, won 2 Super Bowls,
Okay.
I get it.
20 seasons.
I'd rather have Matthew though. I know what that guy could have done.
That's
I
cool.
wonder what
What he
Matthew
could have
Stafford would have
done.
done on that Steelers team.
Huh?
I said I wonder what Matthew Stafford would have done on that Steelers team.
Which one?
Would have been a problem.
Which one? Because I mean,
Well, both,
It's gonna be
both
hard.
Super Bowl teams.
I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be hard to beat Big Ben. You have to be like one of the
I
top
know.
quarterbacks to beat him. So he's probably, unless you drop some like top QBs, he's probably gonna go for a while.
Okay.
So I'm saying Ben Roethlisberger. You said Matt.
Yeah, but
Who would you pick?
Probably Matthew Stafford.
If you're talking about like overall ability, like extended plays and stuff,
It's
like,
just
and
Big Ben.
cross-arm
Like
throws
it's
and
not that
stuff.
Big. Like obviously, like Big Ben was a really good quarterback, but like
Are we
he
over-
just wasn't like
Are we overrating him?
what? He wasn't what?
like he just wasn't.
I've been
Like, when
waiting
you-
for
when
this
you-
my
when you're-
entire
when you're-
life.
I know, but you're a Steelers fan, so it's easy for you to argue.
I
that.
know I'm a Steelers
But
fan,
like when
but
you're
I know
building
stats
when you're
too.
building a quarterback, you don't think of Big Ben like.
No, you don't. But I'll tell you what you can get in him. He's so got like when he was like
He's just
prime,
super
prime.
consistent.
But he was an
man.
elite game
Like
manager.
when he was 25 years old, bruh, and he was 6'5", fucking
like
300
he wasn't
pounds.
flashy, but he got the job done. He was a big
stiff-arming-
quarterback. Yeah, like he was hard to bring down.
Vince Wilfork on
Yeah.
the ground and shit.
He was huge.
yeah,
Like he was just a bowling ball of a quarterback.
his
that
pump
just-
fake is the nastiest shit I've ever seen in
He's
my
always
life.
had
But
good.
also, you know,
He's
we're-
had good situations too.
Yeah.
He's always had
He-
great defenses
yeah.
behind him. He's had weapons every.
Like we all
the
know
time.
how good the Steelers have been for a long
But
time.
I don't want to use that against him. So
Yeah, I'm not using that.
But
against
okay,
him.
we'll take Big Ben.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Big Ben or Brett Favre.
Big Ben.
I don't want to just keep taking Big Ben, but
But like,
Ben's
dude,
moving
like,
down the
I'm just
chain.
being honest. Like, Big
I
Ben's
trust
running
Big
these
Ben
tables.
more than I trust Brett
I mean, I'll
Favre.
be surprised. I mean,
I'm taking Big Ben.
I'm taking Big Ben on this one too.
Yeah,
I guess I'm a little surprised that Big Ben has lasted this far, but I get it. If you're talking career, yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna vouch for mine if I think he's
But
better.
also, like,
I don't
Steelers
really. I was
fan,
about to say
so-
I don't like him. I'm still
yeah.
just
But I mean, that's fair.
like, who do you trust more, Ben Roethlisberger or Brett Favre?
Probably Ben Roethlisberger. I mean, Brett Favre did turn the ball over a lot, but he was a gunslinger. Like he threw up stats, and he was an MVP. He's a Hall of Famer. So,
I just yeah, I don't know.
and how many Super Bowls does Brett Favre have? Doesn't he have?
I think he just has one.
Does he have one or two?
I have no idea.
I'll look
No.
it up.
I don't. I'm not. I mean, I know he has one. Like, I know he has a Super Bowl.
appeared in 2 Super Bowls.
He might not even have one.
He won one.
Okay,
Lost
so he's
one.
one.
Won one, lost one. Yep.
And then Big Ben has 2. Okay.
The only thing that you can notch on like Big Ben for the Super Bowls is he's never won a Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah. There's people I'll take over Big Ben. We're just not getting there yet.
I know.
And that's the thing, too.
Yeah, I
there's-
got like a
but
person in my mind that's like,
that's also why I feel like some of them are conversations because Ben Roethlisberger does he have an MVP?
no, he doesn't. But, I mean,
so
he was
some of
competing
these quarterbats.
He
might
has
not
an,
have the same amount of
he has
Super
offensive
Bowls,
rookie of the
but
year.
He doesn't have an MVP. Some of these quarterbacks were MVP.
He's got an offensive rookie of the year,
Yeah.
and then I think that's pretty much it.
6-time
I mean,
Pro Bowler.
Okay.
He was competing with prime Aaron Rodgers and prime Tom Brady, which are fucking 1 and 3 probably all time.
So Big Ben moving on.
Yeah.
Dang, shout out Big Ben.
I've been waiting for this conversation. I can deep dive into that shit.
All right, Ben Roethlisberger or Drew Brees?
Probably Drew Brees.
I've done this a million times. I give it to Drew Brees.
Yeah,
Drew Brees.
I like when you look up Drew Brees' statures. Like
We had to give Ben
damn.
Roethlisberger a challenge, so we finally
That's what I was saying.
won
There's-
Drew
I'm
Brees.
not-
Drew Brees is
I'm not
the
sucking
only
Big Ben.
person.
Drew Brees definitely should have more Super Bowls.
Drew Brees is, yeah, I was about to say, one
He
should have
was
more Super
phenomenal.
Bowls, and 2, like, that's the person that I've seen, like, that's the most comparable, like, I've seen with Big Ben and, like, Drew Brees, because it's, like, Drew Brees was, like a stat merchant, bro.
But
Like,
see, I
he
think
was,
about
it's so
Drew Brees
crazy.
is also the same type of quarterback that, like, if you're building an NFL quarterback, it's not necessarily Drew Brees. Like, he didn't have a really good arm. He was small, but he was insanely accurate. He was super smart.
And I just want to say this: name me his best wide receiver.
Yeah, his best wide receiver of all time was probably Marquise Colston.
That's what I'm saying. He was
Imagine
putting
if he had prime Michael Thomas.
he did
or
have prime.
Chris Olave.
He did have prime Jimmy though.
He did prime Jimmy Graham.
Jimmy Graham was a problem on the Saints.
Yeah, Drew
Yeah.
Brees was thrown for like 5,000, like
Yeah.
more than once before they even added the 17th
Yeah.
game. Like imagine
that's
he
what
was
I'm
playing.
saying.
Imagine he was playing.
Like
in
imagine
today's
if
era.
Drew Brees had like an Aaron Rodgers arm and was like mobile like Russell Wilson, or you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
he didn't
I
have
hear
any
you.
of that. He
His
was
little
just
ass was back there fucking
Yeah,
scrambling.
he was
dude.
he was just scrambling away, just
I've always had a different type of like respect.
just making the smart plays. That's what Drew Brees was.
Drew Brees, man.
Talk about an elite game manager. It's literally Drew Brees.
It's gonna be hard to beat Drew Brees unless you put like Aaron or.
All right, so
we
Drew,
could beat him.
so Drew Brees.
I don't
All right,
think
so
you can.
finally Big Ben has been dethroned. Drew Brees is better than Ben Roethlisberger. Thank God. All right, next one. Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback I've laid eyes on besides Patrick Mahomes. I'm being so dead ass.
With everything.
Like
athletically, cannon
Vision,
arm.
cannon
So
arm.
you're talking about you're building an NFL quarterback, you want Aaron Rodgers.
luckiness. Like he's the most because he doesn't run enough to where it hurts him.
And he
right?
doesn't really turn over the ball.
He doesn't
like
turn
Brett
over the
Favre
ball.
did, or like like a Jay Cutler, Tony Romo. Like he's a gunslinger, but he's smart.
Bro, Aaron Rodgers
Super
has
accurate.
like other than Devontae Adams, like I'm talking, he made Jordy Nelson an All-Pro player.
Yes.
Like, and I'm not saying Jordy Nelson ain't like
Like
good.
he was really good.
Like he's really good, but like when you're thinking about that, and he beat the Steelers in
Greg
the Super
Jennings.
Bowl, like and like dicked on us, bro.
Like, bro, like they never, the Packers never once drafted receiver in the first
Oh, yeah.
round. to
That's
help
what I'm
them out.
saying.
Like,
Aaron Rodgers is another one. He should have more than one Super Bowl.
yes,
Definitely.
This is what's
And,
And
going
then he has how many MVPs?
and
I think he has
realistically,
four,
He
right?
won them back to back. So
He
that's
has
2.
four,
So
or
realistically,
something
he
like
hasn't always had the best luck with head coaches too. I mean, Matt LaFleur, he had him like back end of his tenure with the Packers, where he was like more pissed off at the organization than anything, you know. So
Look,
He
Packers
had,
fans.
he had the big dude.
Matt McCarthy.
Yeah.
yeah,
Mike McCarthy.
Yeah.
Yep.
he was basically babysitting.
Or
mean,
Mike,
he won a-
Mike McCarthy. Oh
Yeah.
my
he was
god,
basically
I just said Matt.
babysitting a
Yeah.
great team, bro.
That's why
I couldn't think of his
corrected
name.
you.
That's
Mike
why I said the big
McCarthy.
dude.
He won a Super Bowl with him.
But Drew Brees has 80,000 all time, second.
No, you realize Drew
hold on.
Brees is a stat merchant.
Yeah, I was about to say Drew
No, I
Brees
know.
is second all time in passing yards and 80,000, and Aaron Rodgers is 7 at 62,000.
How about touchdowns?
I can look at
Who
that.
has more?
It's Drew Brees, bro.
Yeah, isn't Drew Brees
No.
like second or third all time
He's
in like
second in
everything?
except for Tom
Okay.
Brady.
Drew
because
Brees-
Tom Brady
Drew
played
Brees
for
is
21
second
seasons.
touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers is 5.
That's what I'm saying. Drew Brees second in passing yards, touchdowns. Like
Well,
Drew
but
Brees
This
is
is
a
what I'm talking
problem.
about peak, bro. I'm still taking
We're not
Rodgers,
doing peak.
bro.
Or we are doing peak.
And
But
think about it
taking
too.
in everything.
Like Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers, like they was also doing this in the era where it wasn't a passing league as much as it is now. Like it was becoming more of one, but like Drew Brees was throwing up those numbers when it was a running league still.
all
And
three,
he was just throwing the ball. He was airing it out.
you guys, we'll go Aaron Rodgers. I mean, it's majority.
Did Drew Brees win a Super Bowl?
Yeah,
He won one,
Drew Brees
right?
has
Yeah.
one. Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers has one. That's really close. I
Yeah,
think
but
I'm
look at
taking
how many
Aaron Rodgers
MVPs
though.
Rodgers has.
Personally,
Yeah,
I think I'm taking
Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers
Rodgers.
has
But I
4
love
MVPs.
Drew Brees is one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time.
Bro,
I love Drew Brees.
I do like wind
Respect
up watching
him.
Drew Brees
highlights.
don't have an MVP too.
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
And Aaron Rodgers.
He
has
don't have the
multiple
same peak
MVPs.
as Aaron Rodgers does.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand how much of like. I mean, obviously they do now because Patrick Mahomes runs the shit now. But it was such bullshit when I would like sit there and watch like Ben Roethlisberger or like Drew Brees, and I'm like, dude, these are the best quarterbacks I've ever seen.
yeah.
And then like MVPs are getting handed to fucking Aaron Rodgers, and like,
He was hogging them.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but and also Tom Brady. Like, how many does Tom Brady have?
What,
He
MVPs?
only has like 2, right, or
I got
1?
you.
I want to say he has.
I think
he doesn't have them.
maybe
3.
three.
I want to say 3.
He has 3 MVPs.
Yeah, 3.
They also rewarded like good people back then, so like running backs for getting MVPs and
yeah.
shit. But,
Yeah,
like,
I
you're
mean,
not- that
Adrian
don't happen no
Peterson
more.
Yeah.
won MVP. He was the last running back to do it.
did Danian Tomlinson win one?
No.
No, he won.
No, I don't think so.
He won Offensive
Yeah.
Player of the Year.
Yeah, they don't put MVP. Like MVP is a quarterback stat now.
LT had like the best season running backs ever had before, though.
Yeah.
He had like 8 reception touchdowns and like 20.
But that's what I'm saying. Back
rushing
then,
touchdowns.
but back then, that's why what Adrian Peterson did was crazy because everyone was running the ball back then. They all had good running games.
So what we doing? We doing Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers? Or we
Rodgers.
doing
Aaron
Drew Brees?
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Plus, I do think
Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers?
Rodgers in a blender, he's a better quarterback. He has everything that you want in a quarterback.
That's what I mean, that one just comes down to ideally. I want that man throwing the rock with 2 minutes left in the game.
Yeah. All right,
Perk
so
man.
Aaron Rodgers over Drew Brees. All right, next quarterback. Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning.
That's a tough one.
Oh
Peyton Manning has
bro!
2 Super Bowls, right?
Yeah.
He has
Oh my
I
god!
don't know how many MVPs.
He has.
This is why I wish
Maybe
I,
2.
I wish I had an
No
old
one
head with
touches
me.
Rodgers on MVPs. I think he has the most.
Probably. I think Aaron Rodgers has 4.
Aaron,
He does
Peyton,
have 4.
Peyton
Okay.
Manning has
Rodgers
5 MVPs, man.
Oh, he does. Never
Yeah.
mind. Fuck.
Peyton Manning.
So that's who was running the tables around
Personally-
then.
Peyton Manning
Personally,
has
I'm
one of
ta-
the best seasons of all
Personally,
time.
I'm taking
I
Peyton
know.
Manning. I think
I'll take
I
Peyton
think
Manning.
other than Tom Brady, I think Peyton Manning
Pure
for-
quarterback
for
is
so-
second.
For
Like,
so many years, I think you could have argued that Peyton Manning was the only other quarterback that could have been better than Tom Brady.
Joe Montana, bro.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, yeah,
6
but-
Super Bowls,
Yeah,
multiple
back to fuck off
MVPs.
my quarterback.
yeah, Joe Montana.
Do not claim him.
Do not claim him.
I'm not walking around being like Terry Bradshaw this, Terry Bradshaw that.
But you have, but
Bro, give me some
before
slack. That's the only
before
quarterback my team
Mahomes,
had.
before what Mahomes is doing now, like for so long, like Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Peyton Manning was I think top 3 quarterbacks all time. Like
yeah,
Peyton Manning was phenomenal.
I'm
Peyton
gonna go
Manning was
Peyton.
probably like one of the
Yeah,
most
Peyton.
unathletic QBs of all time, like Tom Brady. But he was so smart. He's a genius.
that play, dude. The play where they fake the run and he just trots it into the touchdown. That's one of the sickest, dumbest plays I've ever seen.
Peyton
in my
Manning
life.
was phenomenal.
If one person goes after Peyton Manning, dude, he's dead.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dude, he's dead
For sure.
That shit was crazy.
But Peyton Manning was he was awesome.
Yeah, I'll go
Yeah, it's
Peyton Manning.
Peyton.
And
I'll go
even when he went to the Broncos, like he was
still was doing it.
already like outside of his prime, way outside of it, and he still made the Super Bowl.
And he
He
still
won a
won.
Super
His
Bowl.
best year was actually with the Broncos.
Yeah.
Please God.
Statistically,
He had 5,477
Yes.
yards on 55
Yeah.
touchdowns.
and he was like, how old was he in that at that time?
He would have been 37.
Yeah,
Was that
That's
Was that his
insane.
first season with Denver?
Second.
second.
Second,
Because he made
his first season was
the
bad.
first season they made the Super Bowl and lost,
Pretty sure.
and then they beat, and then the second time they went there and won.
You guys know, dude, that was 10 years ago, right?
Let me look.
Yeah, that was
2015.
2013. The season I'm talking about is 2013. His last year was 2015.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
When he went to the Super
Dude,
Bowl.
that's crazy. Like,
won.
it don't seem like
yeah, I
that
don't think
long
he went
ago.
to. He might not have went to the Super Bowl this year when he had 55 touchdowns. I'm pretty sure because that was 2013.
I think they didn't end up going to the Super Bowl that year. I think I think the Patriots
Patriots
ended
did.
up beating them.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, no, Peyton Manning was.
But then they
insane.
went the next 2 years.
Yeah,
right?
they went the next 2 years, lost the first one, and then won the second one
Yeah.
Mhm.
because the
Got-
defense
they
was
got killed-
terrorizing Cam
they got
Newton.
killed. They
They
got
got
killed
killed
in
by
the first
Seattle,
Super Bowl.
right?
Yeah.
They
And
got
then
killed by
beat-
Seattle.
Then they
Yeah.
killed the Panthers.
Yep.
That was when the Legion of Boom was on top.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
nuts.
Hey, your guys is Russell Wilson, bro.
Yep.
Dude, I'm telling you, Russell Wilson was nice.
Russ was nice.
That shit irked me that we did.
I mean, yeah, the Legion of Boom was also.
It's all right because
phenomenal,
what matters is we're getting the top correct.
What matters is Arch Manning is in the draft.
Arch
next year. Arch Manning
Manning.
is this third coming of the Mannings.
All right, let's go.
but- So Peyton Manning.
Yeah, Peyton
over Aaron
Manning.
Rodgers. All right. This one's probably pretty easy, but Peyton Manning or Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Mahomes is the only current quarterback.
Mahomes.
that I
Mahomes.
have.
Mahomes is still building too.
Yep. And then-
Mahomes. Nah, look at me, Mahomes, bro. That's the greatest QB I've ever laid my eyes on.
So Mahomes, you said that about 20 times in the episode. So what we doing?
Actually,
He's like, bro, Drew Brees
actually-
was the greatest quarterback I've ever seen.
He
Aaron
said
Rodgers was the best
besides
I
quarterback.
Mahomes.
actually said besides Mahomes,
Yeah, you
Aaron
did.
Rodgers was
Hey,
ever.
I got you, bro.
Yeah, I peeped that.
So then he's not. So technically, he's not the great. Like when you say besides somebody, that means they're not the greatest you've ever laid eyes on. Then
I'm obviously just saying that it's like their second, third, whatever it may be.
Go next.
So then, okay, Mahomes, and then obviously it's easy, but Mahomes or Brady.
I mean, as of right now, I want.
This
I
is
want
this is a
Brady.
conversation because people are saying Mahomes is already better than Brady.
No, fuck no.
Because
No.
Brady's the GOAT. No one can touch
No,
him.
it's
But
Brady.
Mahomes, what he's doing.
Brady
In the
literally
next 10
has,
years, you would like to think that Mahomes the only guy that could be
Bro.
anywhere near Tom Brady.
If
Bro,
Mahomes'
no.
success.
Brady has in his entire career, he has 2 Hall of Fame careers. That's one. He has more Super Bowls than any team in the NFL,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
No, you're not having this fucking
Mahomes
conversation.
does have the best start to a career.
I don't
though.
give a shit, dude.
He's
does.
only
He does have the
Mahomes
best
is
start
only
to-
8 seasons in, by the
That's what
way.
I was
This is
saying.
his 8th season.
That's why it's a
It might be
debate.
9th actually.
That's why it's a conversation.
And
Already with 3 Super Bowls.
he already has 3 Super Bowls.
Back-
Cool. He
back-to-back
still needs to
Super
get
Bowl.
4.
He's been to the AFC.
Every
Sorry, the
single
AFC
year.
Championship every single
Yeah,
year.
he's never missed it.
That's cool. He still needs to get 4.
He's been in the Super Bowl four
Won
times,
the MVP.
5 times.
Won the MVP the first year as a starter. Threw like 50 touchdowns.
Dude, I still
First
to
year
this
in the
day,
league.
I still remember my dad being like, "Hey, there's this kid who's going to Kansas City. You should pick him up on fantasy." And I didn't. And that boy threw 50 some
Look,
touchdowns.
here's
in
the
his fucking
thing. I
rookie
know.
season.
I know. It's so. It's
sophomore
so
season.
easy to hate on Mahomes in Kansas City and what they're doing because it was the same way.
I'm
when
not
we
trying
were
to hate
younger.
on him, but it's just like
I'm
but
still
it's like-
taking Tom right
But like
now.
when we were
Yeah.
younger, you know, like it was the Patriots. Like unless you were a Patriots fan, you hated the Patriots. You hated Tom Brady. You were like, bro, Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback ever. Like all this dude does is win. At first, like with Mahomes in Kansas City, we were like, oh shit, like this is actually like really crazy to watch because Mahomes is doing shit that we've never seen before, other
Yeah.
than Tom Brady just like constantly winning. Now it's to the point where like, yeah, unless you're a Kansas City fan, you hate Kansas City. Especially
Yeah.
just the aura they give out. Like people are just like Kansas City's the most annoying team ever. We hate seeing them win. But I'm sorry, like hate on Mahomes and Casey all you want, but you got to respect what they're doing. Like, you got to respect Mahomes. Like, he's just phenomenal. Like,
It's a
he's the
fair
best player in the
conversation.
NFL, no doubt.
Like career wise, obviously it's Tom Brady.
Yeah, but also Mahomes.
But and Mahomes has the potential.
Tom
to
Brady has
catch
how
it.
many
for
rings?
sure.
6,
7, dude.
7,
yeah,
yeah.
bro, it's 7.
He has
Like,
more than
like,
NFL
any-
franchises.
I don't think
fucking
no
team,
one's
bro.
touching 7.
Yeah,
Like,
it would be- it would
but
be
let's
hard.
just say Mahomes gets. Let's
5.
just say hypothetically he gets to 5 or 6. Like,
If he gets to 5, I think
is
I'm
he
gonna.
is he like now? Okay, he's probably better than Tom Brady,
Yeah, if he, it depends on.
I don't know, man.
stats.
especially if he wins a couple more
Look,
MVPs.
listen. It, like he said, stats, MVPs,
Yeah, just context
and like
depends.
consistency. I mean, he's very
Because think
for
about it,
sure
too.
well on track
Think
to beat
about it,
out
Mah-
Brady, but it's
Mahomes-
still hard to imagine.
Mahomes is the perfect quarterback.
Epitome
build,
of a
bro.
perfect
he is
quarterback.
Like, yeah, like
Yeah.
he is what you want. He does everything. He runs. He has a cannon arm. He's just.
All right,
a
bro, we get it,
phenomenal
bro. Stop
quarterback.
glazing, bro. All right.
I mean,
Here, we'll
that's how
just-
Tom
It's Brady, bro.
That's how Brady is, though, too. People
Yeah, say it
glaze
now.
Brady.
We have to
7
say
Super
it, 'cause
Bowls.
we
so,
haven't actually said it.
so King of the Hill final is Tom Brady.
So
Yeah,
King
Tom
of the
Brady,
Hill,
obviously.
the winner obviously is Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
The
After
greatest
fucking
of all
like
time.
8 quarterbacks.
next
But
time,
Big Ben went on a crazy run there.
next time
for a
when
second.
we do this, like it doesn't have to be like nothing was wrong with this one, but we should
Okay.
do like we should do current and not put like a goat in there, so it'd be like kind of interesting.
Yeah,
Because obviously Tom Brady.
but
is
I
the
just
winner.
want.
But this was good.
I just
No, it
wanted
was
to do
good, though.
Mahomes Brady because they're like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also feel like it was too long because there's like the ones that you see like
Well, we'll clip it up.
yeah.
I'm about to say I'll take out like all the conversation.
All right.
Are we seriously having this conversation on the pod?
It don't matter.
Whatever.
But I was actually surprised with how long some of the debates took, though. Some of them I actually thought was just like you
Yeah.
wasn't even gonna think about. You took, but I felt like
There's 4 people. Everybody's gonna say some stupid shit.
I feel like a lot of them were actually a good conversation, though.
I don't think we said anything too outlandish. I mean, the beginning you can argue, but
Yeah, the very big like the Michael Vick and
because I try to keep I try to keep them
change
around
shit
like
up,
the
but-
same like some of the quarterbacks around the same tier, like career wise. Like you can argue whatever stats, Super Bowls,
Yeah.
MVPs. Like if you were arguing against another quarterback against another one, like you can bring up
Like I
certain
think
accolades.
I think the Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning shit is like debatable,
It's
depending on like
debatable.
what you want.
It's
So I
just-
mean, it's like those
also
are good,
depends on
but
who you
for
ask.
Peyton Manning's like the purest QB that
and, yeah,
ever imagined. Like he was dissecting plays before. Not saying other people weren't doing it, but the level he was doing it at.
No,
It was insane.
I think he's
And
his
the
first
smartest
season was
quarterback of all time.
terrible too.
Yeah, Peyton Manning.
His
yeah.
first season was terrible.
That's
He
what
threw
I'm
like
saying,
20
like-
picks or some shit.
Like
Like
so,
that.
why can't Caleb Williams be like that?
I mean,
Okay.
it's
Dude, move
it's
on.
very-
I'm not doing this conversation.
because it's very rare that somebody bounces back from that shit. It's very rare.
We're not having this
Peyton
conversation.
Manning would be a phenomenal. head
You've seen in
coach
the UFC
or a
when somebody gets
phenomenal
knocked-
OC.
UFC when somebody gets knocked out, they're never the same.
Never the same.
Sometimes
man.
they are though.
Hey, Speaking about why can't Caleb Williams be like
Let's
that?
go to the very next segment from our very first installment of Hear Me Out. Hear Me Out is a segment that we came up with where basically the boys get a chance to respond to some hate comments that we got throughout the week, whether that be on TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram. It just kind of gives us a chance to interact with you guys because when we tell you guys to comment, we're not just saying it. Like if you disagree with us, disagree. Let's get to chatting.
Hey, you can go check. You can go check the TikToks, man. I respond and I also comment.
Yeah.
If you ever see Tyrus Sloan, that's me.
It just makes a great environment, a great community. I mean, dude, we're just talking ball at the end of the day.
Yeah, even if you think what we say is literally outlandish, let us know.
Yeah, like
We
seriously,
don't
let us
care.
know.
Yeah, we might say stupid stuff. Tell us.
Yeah.
Let us know.
We're creating this little lunchroom.
Nothing
table
I
vibe,
say
all
is
that.
stupid, but
Yeah, okay.
nothing.
So how this will work is some weeks it'll be longer than others. Like if all four of us got hate throughout the week, then we'll all four have something to say. Or if it was like a good day at the office, only one person got hate, or if nobody got hate, it'll be a short segment.
If it was just a good video, everyone agreed with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try this out just to see how it goes. And ironically, I'm the only person who got a hate comment.
I actually did end up getting one, but it was
yeah,
a
you did. It
paragraph.
was a
It's
buzzer
a
beat.
paragraph, so I can't. Like,
No. You got the buzzer beater on YouTube Reels.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Shorts, if
technically,
you
we
wanna pull it
both
up.
did. Like, no one personally,
I
came at me.
personally
Like,
got
yeah, someone personally
yeah.
came at you. No one
Yeah.
personally came at me, but they were just like,
They
if you
personally
cut,
attacked, bro. I
if
ain't
you
gonna lie.
cut, whoever cut Bonner, it's like,
Yeah, like-
no.
And it wasn't just one
So
or
it was
two
still
people.
towards me too.
Because we all got like one or two people coming at us. Everyone came at bro.
I'll explain the
Everyone
the
came at
situation.
bro.
So I don't know if you guys didn't see it. We did a start bench cut on TikTok. The quarterbacks were Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, and Drake May. And this guy commented on our TikTok named Ben Buchanan.
Shout out Ben.
Ben Buchanan.
Ben Buchanan.
Ben Buchanan.
Shout out Ben Buchanan.
I can't even
Shout
lie
out
because
Ben
I'm gonna
Buck-
do that, bro. You good, bro? I'm gonna do that once in a while, bro. I got you, bro.
Shout out Ben Buchanan.
Ben Buchanan.
Hey Ben, your last name's dumb. How about that? I'm not a punching bag. I respond. So no. Okay, but he says awful debut from the kid with the ace hat, starting the worst QB. Now, I actually think that's funny because he said awful debut. Like he's seen like it was our first pick, so he's like, man, this guy just starting off bad.
That is it.
Already first TikTok.
That was
And
that
you're
was
taking an L.
that was a gold medal of a comment. I
That
will
was
say
funny. That was funny.
Yeah, that was a good comment.
awful
Ben
debut
Buchanan.
from the kids in the A.
Shout out.
Just an awful debut.
Yeah,
He's like, bro, I had a tough day at work today.
That shit was
first
funny,
day,
man.
first day on
That's
the job.
hilarious,
He's
yeah.
struggling.
So my order, I started Caleb Williams, I benched Drake May, and I cut Bo Nix. And a lot of people were angry that I cut Bo Nix. And a lot of people were angry at Maya too that he cut Bo Nix, but they didn't personally call him out.
Yeah.
I don't know why you got a pass, but I didn't.
Technically,
Because he started Drake May, so he got the Patriots fans on his side.
And we definitely
and the Bears fans that showed up. They were like, okay, you're not cutting Caleb.
I know for sure we ended up on Denver TikTok because I looked at like the audience on TikTok and it said like a county and I looked it up and it was some Denver. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, okay. So if we're doing this again, right, and we're basing off of stats, obviously Bo Nix, like
Okay.
that's the correct order is starting Bo Nix. But in my like projecting base, I would start Caleb Williams, and I don't think that's that crazy based off potential and ceiling and all that. And off next year, I can see Caleb Williams have a better year than Bo Nix.
That's fair, but I also like when I look at it like that, it's like Bo Nix has Sean Payton. Sean Payton, we just talked about Drew Brees, is one of the greatest offensive minds for a coordinator. Like regardless, like he's a head coach, but he is one of the greatest offense coordinators of all time. So he's setting up Bo Nix for success. Bo Nix put up numbers last year, and I could see them only getting better this year.
I was about to say, you think Caleb is gonna beat out 3,700 passing yards, 29 touchdowns,
He very well could.
and 430 rushing, bro?
I mean,
I don't think he might not rush more because Bo Nix does bring that to the table, but
Bo Nix had a fantastic rookie.
yeah. I'm not trying to knock Bo Nix. It just, I mean, and obviously it's not that crazy what I'm saying because everybody else in the world thought Caleb Williams was going to be better than him, or they wouldn't have drafted him number one overall, way above Bo Nix. So
I mean, that's fair, but
He
you know
should
shit
be
don't
better
work
than
out
him.
like that.
he should be
Exactly.
better than
He's
him.
also in the best situation out of
Exactly,
Drake May
yeah.
and Caleb Williams.
Now Caleb, and another thing people were saying on the comments is that people were saying that Caleb Williams had this great situation, but it didn't turn out to be like that.
No, great team. Situation was dog shit, but he had probably the greatest team set up for a year one rookie.
On paper, and it looked like it, but it didn't turn out to look like that. Their
I mean,
offensive line,
yeah,
their
but that's a
offensive line
different
was bad.
conversation.
Their offensive line was bad.
On paper, yes, dude. It didn't turn out to be like that. So it's like, I mean,
So it wasn't really. So realistically, Bo Nix had a better situation than Caleb Williams did.
No,
Yeah.
He was throwing to Cortland Sutton, who was about to get traded and cut before the
Yeah,
season
and Cortland
started.
Sutton broke out last year.
Yeah,
And
until
then
he
they had
revived
that-
his, until his
hold
bow
on,
revived his career.
And they had a good defense backing him up.
They had a great defense backing him up, but so did the Bears. That's the only reason they won games.
They had Sean Payton, like you said, Hall of Fame coach.
Okay.
They had a great defense with the reigning defensive player of the year on the back end of them.
Okay.
He had Cortland Sutton, which was good. The offensive Cortland Sutton was good.
Yeah, he ended up being good, but I mean,
because
it's not
of
like the
because
best.
of Bo.
Cortland Sutton's always been good. No, let's not say he
He's
hasn't
been decent.
Yeah.
He's been
great.
mid.
He's been like mid. Like he's been.
Same thing with
Cortland
Jerry
Sutton.
Jeudy. Mid.
Jared Judy had a great year last year.
Congrats
For the
1
Browns.
year.
Listen,
He's
the Browns,
been in
by
the
the
league
way,
for 20.
And his QB was James
Not really,
Winston.
but
The only counter argument is that regardless of like whatever we're saying, Sean Payton was coming in and he was having he had a terrible season with Russell Wilson. Yeah. So everybody was already like, oh yeah, this is shit's not gonna work. He was walking in with Cortland Sutton and a 5'10" Amarius Mims, or not Amarius.
Marvin Mims.
Marvin Mims.
Amaris Mims. Calling Amaris Mims 5'10" is nuts.
And Marvin Mims, who ended up being a great player. But, like, that stuff ended up eventually being better. But, like, going into the season, like, Caleb Williams, without a doubt, was in the best situation out of any rookie quarterback that was drafted.
Ideally, he was, but it didn't turn out to be like that.
I understand that. But, like, I mean, is that due to his play? Like, we don't know that. Like, I know, obviously, a lot of it has to do with with the coaching staff and just being the Bears organization because we've seen that they're dog shit. But, like, how much of that is Caleb Williams not being able to find open receivers?
I'll give it to you. Some of it is on Caleb. I'm not going to skip
I
him
agree
a pass
with the
like it's not.
comment to a sense because, like they said about the best team or whatever, right? He had probably the best team, like I said, like set up for him, right? Like around him. Situation, no, because I said this from the beginning. The Bears organization is shit. It's awful. They don't know their head from their ass. So situation-wise, it was nowhere near better than anyone else's, in my opinion, honestly. But team-wise, the team around him, players, it was the best a rookie has had for as long as I can remember.
And that's what I'm trying to say. It sounded like it was, but realistically, it wasn't actually like that. Like, Keenan Allen didn't have a great year like everybody expected him to. Roman Dunze wasn't as good as everybody thought he was going to be.
The TikTok, you said, now he has a team. He's always had a team since he's been in the league, which was last year.
Well, they added some key pieces.
He'll probably be better this year.
He just didn't have a good situation.
A team is everybody in the damn fucking arena.
I mean,
I'm not praying.
Yeah, I mean, Caleb Williams, his stats wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
But, I mean.
But this is my thing. If you're like, okay, basing off of stats, yes, Bo Nix is the best. But if we're basing off of stats, Patrick Mahomes isn't QB1 anymore. That's why you can't do stats off of everything. And like you guys say, Jerry Judy's not good, but dude had over 1,200 last year. So stats, you got to take stats with a grain of salt. Yeah. There's a lot of things that play into that.
I mean, but I'm like, I seen like Bo Nix play. Like, Bo Nix is good. Like, I'm not sitting here, like, I'm not going to sit here and bullshit. Like, Bo Nix is good as hell. I've seen him make some crazy ass passes.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm also, like, in my head, like, we're forgetting about Drake May. Honestly, I think Drake May might end up being the best QB out of all of them.
I do too.
That's
why I started
Drake May athletically, like, and dude, he's only 22. Drake May is 22 years old. I think he's the youngest out of all of them. Yeah.
And he's another one. He's the one that also had no one. At least Bo had some mid.
He was on the worst roster.
He had no one to throw to.
So, like, yeah, you look at Drake May's
and he
stats,
still
like,
was. He was decent.
They weren't that great, but for what he was doing on that team last year, bro, you talk about having literally no wide receivers at all, like no offense. It was literally the New England Patriots. Like, Drake May was their offense, and he was making plays out of nothing.
Yeah. Like, he was 66% in completion, 2,200 yards, 15 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. But also, like, who the fuck was he throwing to, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Jalen Polk.
Like, come on now, dude.
And for the people saying that they didn't know who Drake May was, okay, first of all, you want to say
you're
saying that we're casuals. You don't know who Drake May is. It's kind of insane. Like, that's wild.
But none of us cut Drake May, so there's no doubt. Yeah. Like, that's why I could see Drake May or Caleb Williams.
Me and you cut both, so everyone was like, "Oh yeah." Like,
they were like,
"Why would you cut the best quarterback?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you're looking at,
we can always come back to this in a year or two and be like, "Hey, look at this," or "Hey, we were wrong."
Hey, how stupid were you thinking Bo Nix was going to be that good?
But yeah, if you're talking about potential, who has the higher ceiling, like, I would say Caleb and Drake.
What was probably the craziest comment that you got?
I mean, that was the craziest one.
Everybody
was else disagreeing.
That one was funny as hell.
Pretty much everyone was saying
they weren't that was the only one that
starting Bo is stupid. So
okay,
Tyler's the only one that started Bo. So
and then there was a whole bunch of like love comments for me. It was like,
they
first guy's the only one that knows ball.
The only guy that knows ball.
Yeah, first guy's the only one who knows ball. The guys who said cut Nick's definitely had their team lose to him.
I don't know. I sent it to y'all, and I don't know if it was just because out of context, it was the funniest shit I've ever read. And, it's not even that funny, but I don't know why. I was just looking through it, and it was like, why does a Bengals fan hate Bo Nix? And that shit was just funny to me. I don't know why. It was also under a picture of Bo Nix with some glasses on that said Big Dick Nix. So that shit had me weak as hell.
Yeah, why are so many people high on Drake May? He literally has done nothing in the NFL.
And I tell that man, go to YouTube, type in Drake May highlights. And I know they're highlights, and we're not showing the lowlights, but go watch them highlights and tell me that man's not a baller.
Yeah. Who the F is Drake May?
Dude, like, come on.
Dude, this feels like the you ever seen like the videos on YouTube of the celebrities reading the stuff on Twitter?
Reading hate comments and stuff, or reading Twitter comments.
Yeah.
So
I react to them.
I have two, actually. I got one on the YouTube Shorts, and I got one on the TikTok, and it was both about Kyler Murray. So I'm going to still stand on this. Kyler Murray is mid. I'm just going to let you know that. He is mid now, and he is declining, in my opinion. Also, it's still continuing at practice. I watched this man Marvin be open like 3 times, and he checked it down to the running back. But so the first hate comment that I got on the TikTok, at least, was Ryan Wenzel 435. So Ryan Wenzel 434 and under was taken, I guess. But and I quote, this is going to be a minute because he typed an entire paragraph. You're an idiot. He doesn't care, ? You literally have no clue what you're talking about, especially since he was out with a knee injury season before last. Hard not to be mid when you're not even playing. L take. Acting like you're friends with him and know what he thinks. What a donk. So, what I got to say about that.
That's a grown-ass man, by the way. You're a weirdo.
What a donk.
The only thing that I have to say to that is Kyler Murray's mid. I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
To be fair, the way you guys did talk about him, like you were like, he doesn't want to be in Arizona. He doesn't. Caesar said he doesn't read his playbook, and then you said
he doesn't. They literally added a clause. They added a clause in his contract that he has to do a set minimum of hours on his playbook.
Yeah, they did.
Because
they did
the
say
little
that.
fucking small man won't get the fuck off his desk from playing fucking Warzone. Okay. All right,
They did
but you
say
know what?
that.
You're in my division, so keep doing that, please.
It's just, I don't know. I've just only seen
I've
never seen progression.
I'll just be the Murray defender on this.
That's fine.
I mean,
I
you've
don't
always
think
defended
Kyler.
him, like, low-key.
I don't think Kyler's terrible. I'm not sitting here saying he's a terrible quarterback. You're gonna win games with Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
He's gonna show out a
He's
couple
just not
times.
going to put you over the edge.
It's just not
Exactly. You ain't gonna do shit with him, but be fucking
again.
maybe negative or positive by a
and
game
now
or two.
it's like he don't really have an excuse to not get better. I mean, he has
This is a
Marvin
good team.
Harrison Jr.
Yeah,
he doesn't throw to him, Maya. He don't look his way.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you have
If he
a
can
guy
tar-
who
yeah.
potentially has top 5 wide receiver talent in Marvin Harrison Jr. and you don't give him the ball. You have easily already one of the best tight ends in football too. Which he spams Trey McBride, but that's just how good he is. But it's he has weapons now.
Yeah.
Elite weapons. He has no excuse to not get better.
Point blank. He needs to target Marvin Harrison more. I'll give you that. And he did come off an ACL injury, but the Cardinals weren't bad. Everybody expected them to be horrible, and they were a lot better than people thought. Like, they went 8-9 last year. People were saying they were going to be a bottom 5 team.
I thought they were. I thought they were the top 5 pick. I thought they were.
You gotta kind of. I mean, you gotta kind of give some of that credit to Kyler.
I'm not gonna sit here and say the Cardinals didn't beat the Steelers last year, and I watched it, but I don't.
He also has another very valuable weapon in Trey McBride too, that he is targeting. So it's not like he's just making the wrong passes and everything, which he does sometimes.
No, he does.
I'm about to say, sometimes he looks like the best quarterback ever, and then sometimes he looks like he doesn't even deserve to be in the NFL.
It's just
very up and down with Kyler.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like I haven't, since being in the league, I've only seen degression, not progression. Yeah. So it's just when you start seeing that, and you've seen his ceiling, which was on that 14-3 Cardinals team, or whatever it was.
His best season was 20. He had 26 touchdowns, 12 interceptions on 3,971 yards passing.
Bo Nix did that last year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's I'm not I know he probably has way more rushing and way more rushing touchdowns than Bo Nix.
That's the thing too. Kyler Murray is a rusher too. So.
But he just tore his ACL, so I don't he's not rushing as much anymore.
He didn't run as much as he did last year, or he didn't run last year as much as he used to.
So to you, it's a fair point that he tore his ACL, but to me, he came back and had a mid-ass season. So
but
it's
when he did run, he averaged 7 yards a carry. That's pretty good.
I mean, I seen his little ass scurry down the field for 40 yards and 50 yards. Didn't he have like an 80-yard rushing touchdown or some shit like that?
Could have.
Dude,
Like
his little ass
running.
moves, bro.
Yeah.
Like he's only like 5'10", but
He looks like a little kid, dude, running.
He does move, bro. He does.
Dude, him running is the funniest shit in the NFL,
It
bro.
is.
And like he's
'Cause
so
he runs
small,
like this.
you can't see him if he runs through the lineman, bro. You can't see him.
Yeah, I
like,
know.
bro, where'd he go? He's like,
You're
a
just
little,
like, fuck.
just like a little kid, little baby running around.
He's 30 yards past you.
Yeah.
He's like, damn it.
You're like, are you serious?
And then also, what is it? It's 9 o'clock somewhere, 5980 on the YouTube shorts. He said, "Buddy knows nothing," with the two popping party emojis.
Buddy knows nothing.
Buddy, you know nothing.
I'm getting two things. W first guy knows ball, and then I'm getting Buddy doesn't know ball.
Two different videos though.
Two different videos, but two different opinions. So do I not know ball? Do I know ball?
I don't know. Maybe your supporters didn't see that video. And they're
Dude,
like, okay, I take back what I said.
What if this is like the worst season for me? It's like Bo Nix is terrible. He's the worst quarterback.
Kyler Murray
is
Kyler
an
Murray wins
MVP
MVP.
candidate.
It's
The
easily-
Cardinals are good
everything
as
just
shit.
goes wrong for you.
It's just terrible.
These are, I mean, those are possible situations.
It's fair. I'm not gonna say it, but like
Cardinals make the NFC Championship.
Because I predict the other two quarterbacks will be better than Bo Nix, and I predict Kyler Murray will be better. So
yeah, I mean it's whatever. Colin Coward says some stupid shit sometimes,
one of us got to be right.
And he makes millions.
and he makes
He
millions.
makes millions.
Still, I don't know how, but still does.
That's all that matters, dude.
So that is probably gonna wrap up our hear me out. Again, you comment more. We'll all have some. So okay, all right. We don't want
start
hate
spamming
comments
us.
like. But so we'll also pick out some good comments. There
You're a
just
piece
wasn't
of
good
shit.
ones.
Yeah.
There wasn't. They're like, oh, we gotta talk shit. Please don't. That'll hurt the confidence.
Horrible
But
take. Kick
again,
him off. Kick him
nah, let
off.
me
He
hear 'em.
sucks.
if you think I'm stupid, let me know. Like I'm not gonna sit there and keep you from your opinion.
Yeah, we're just talking ball at the end of the day.
We're just talking
Talking
ball.
ball.
We're just
Any-
four dudes trying to talk ball.
Anything we
That's it.
say here is liable to be clipped and used out on the internet without our permission. So
Yeah.
But think about it. Sometimes everything's just an opinion. Like you might have a different opinion than someone else. Don't mean it's wrong.
we got to think that's what makes the world go around.
Yeah,
because if
exactly.
if we all just sat here and
if we all agreed on the
then
same
it's gonna
thing,
be fun.
yeah, then there'd be no point of a conversation.
Yeah.
As long as you feel like you can back up what you say,
All right.
it's fine.
All
All right, so we're gonna switch on over. We're gonna start our rankings. So last week we did the NFC North. This week we're gonna be doing the ranking of the NFC West, 1 through 4, and we'll go 4 through 1. Obviously, my fault.
Yeah, you
So
go,
we'll
you
work
go.
backwards and go 4 through 1.
Worst the best. Yep.
We're gonna start with Caesar since it's your division.
All right.
We're gonna let you.
Start it off.
real
buddy.
quick before we do this, I think we should do it this way. So like for clip purposes, I think he should say his, I should say mine, and then we can talk about it. Like
Yeah,
at
that's
the
fair.
end.
That's fair.
Yeah, we can
I
do
like
it.
that.
That's fine.
It's
All right.
easier on the editors.
Yeah.
So, the team that I have finishing last, it would be Cardinals.
Okay.
Third, I have the Niners. Second, I have the Seahawks. And winning the division, I have the Rams, who have also Super Bowl contenders.
Okay. My list, I have the Seahawks coming in last place. I have the 49ers coming in third, the Cardinals second, and then the Rams first.
All right, my list. I got the Cardinals coming in last, Niners third, Seahawks second, and then the Rams at 1, winning the division.
So for my list, I have the Cardinals finishing last, and I did put in parentheses on the side. I said they're gonna stink, but they're gonna be fun to watch. And then I got third the Seahawks, second the 49ers, and then winning it is the Los Angeles Rams.
Okay.
So we get deep dive into this.
A unanimous for the Rams.
The only thing
The Rams are number one.
yeah, the Rams are number 1. Cardinals second.
Cardinals second.
Cardinals
He's high
second.
on the-
Can you tell me why?
I like this Cardinals team.
Why?
I like what they're doing here. I like Marvin Harrison. I feel like he's going to break out next year.
All right.
Like I feel like if there was a lock, I would say is him getting over 1,000.
Okay.
I think that's a lock. Trey McBride, he's only getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Kyler Murray, I think he's going to have a better year next year. Offensive line is good. I think their defense is getting better. They added Josh Sweat. They used their first round pick on a defensive tackle, and then their pass rush is getting better. And these other teams, it's just more about the other teams really more
Okay.
than the Cardinals. I only have the Cardinals winning 10 games. I have the Seahawks winning 7 games, and I have the 49ers winning 9.
7.
Yeah.
You have, oh my god. So you have the Seahawks finishing
So you
last.
think
Seahawks-
the Seahawks get?
Seahawks are not going to be good next
So you
year.
think the Seahawks get worse
Yes. You know why?
because of Sam Darnold?
Because of Sam Darnold.
So you think Sam Darnold turns back into a pumpkin?
Sam Darnold's turning back into a pumpkin.
Mm.
I'll call that. Their
Which
offense
is fair.
Their offensive line is bad.
Dude.
Their offensive line is bad. That Geno Smith got sacked over 50 times last year. They were one of the worst offensive lines in football. It's not going to get much better. They used their first-round pick on a guard out of North Dakota State, which he could be good. But then the other two positions, center and right guard, there's still competition going on there. And Sam Darnold, what do we know? He struggles when he's under pressure. Sam Darnold seeing ghosts again, all that. Every time he wasn't in a great situation, he got benched. He wasn't known as a starting QB.
Yeah.
And I think that situation is 10 times worse than it was in the Vikings with Kevin O'Connell.
I mean, yeah, I think Kevin O'Connell definitely played a huge part in Sam Darnold's success, also with Justin Jefferson. I think if we had a breakout player for next year, and I understand he just had 1,200, but I think Jackson Smith goes off for like 1,500 next year.
That's a lot.
I think he targets him just like Justin Jefferson. I know it's a lot, and I'm not going to sit here and say it's not a lot, and it very well could be the exact opposite, and not shit happens with him. But I am thinking that he's going to get to 1,350, 1,400 yards next season, and I think he's going to take that leap into being an elite wide receiver.
I don't know, because their receiving room, I don't think it got better. They losing DK and Tyler Lockett.
Yeah, but then they get
Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, but
Cooper
I think
Kupp.
Cooper Kupp better than Tyler Lockett.
Yeah.
But do we trust Cooper Kupp to play a full season?
No, I mean that is the biggest question mark.
Yeah.
I mean, I have him third. I'm not sitting here saying.
And how about this? Cooper Kupp and Jackson Smith-Njigba are both slot guys.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do here? We going to move one to the outside?
But I mean,
Cooper Kupp's best year was in the slot.
I think
Jackson.
Jackson.
He can play on the outside.
I think Jason can play one.
I trust him more on the outside, but it's just like that's why he was so good last year. They're both slot. Like last year they both were in the, like that's their spots as a slot. So it just feels like I mean, I'm not saying they can't play outside, but that's Cooper Kupp's best year was in the slot. And then that's what happened last year with Jackson Smith. So what are we going to do here?
I also just think the Seahawks defense is really fucking good.
Their secondary, their secondary is really good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I mean, they were getting the best out of Leonard Williams last season.
Leonard Williams was good last year too.
I think the Seahawks are trying to build a new generation Legion of Boom with that defensive back room.
Devin Witherspoon is the hardest hitting corner.
They have literally like two lockdown corners.
Yeah, I know.
And
Kobe. It's like, no, I'm just kidding.
Tariq Woolen?
Tariq Woolen,
yeah. Tariq Woolen's so fast, bro. That shit's crazy. His what is it? Closing speed is nuts, bro. Nuts. I've seen him get shifted so many times, and then he still ends up fucking batting the ball down. I don't know. I'm just higher on the Seahawks defense. Also, I'm not high on the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals are going to be pretty shitty.
I don't think they'll be that bad.
I mean, they surprised me last year.
I mean, when you're telling, they did surprise me. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I didn't think they were gonna win as many games as they did last year.
I'm sure they were better than the Niners.
Their record.
The Niners were fucking. That was a shit show last year.
They were a dumpster fire.
The NFC West has easy schedules, so
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like the Cardinals can like last year their schedule was hard. This year their schedule's pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, we have this. I think we have the easiest schedule.
Yeah, by far.
I mean, it's just that we lost 17 players all around. I think 5 or 6 of them were starters. The rest were were obviously depth players. We gained one of them back with Kyle Juszczyk. I mean,
right?
He don't really he don't move the needle no more. I'm sorry. I still love you, Kyle. You know, he's still my dog. But I don't see us being good at all.
You guys got to bank. You guys are looking at 5 rookies to start for you guys next year.
Yeah,
and you got to bank on them all to be good.
And I'm banking on Purdy to be a fucking dog for how much he's
a
paying.
Dog, like a good. Oh, like
yeah.
Like he needs him to be good in order for it to be a successful season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's
that's the only way they're successful.
If there's like the way he's been saying majority of this pod, no progression. If I don't see a progression in his talent for being his 3rd or 4th year in the league, and he's just like a flat line equal. I mean, we're not doing shit.
Also, CMC's there too. That's a big.
That's what, bro.
If he's healthy,
I think if CMC's healthy, like the key word is healthy, which is obviously the 49ers season.
We have no receivers, bro.
Every single year.
Absolutely 0 receivers.
Brandon Ayuk's gonna be back.
He was horrible, man, when he was healthy.
But now that's the thing.
He wasn't really healthy
healthy
last year, though.
But now you're actually trusting Brandon Ayuk to actually be.
He played 2 games.
Here's another thing.
2 games.
He was hurt, and also if you guys look at it, our problem was that the year that we had to re-sign Debo, we took so long to sign him. Debo didn't do shit in the offseason. The year that we signed, like his new contract year, the first year of his new contract, he was fat, overweight, didn't do nothing. Same thing with Brandon. He wasn't fat or anything like that. He was just not in football shape. You know, there's a thing from being fit, in shape, healthy, compared to pro, high level NFL fit. That's a whole different animal.
You seen
know?
Shamar Stewart?
Yeah.
He was over there huffing and puffing about to throw up.
So it's just like.
He said he's jacked.
He's
He is jacked, but he might have too much muscles.
And the 49ers, I mean, if we're talking about the 49ers, their schedule's so damn easy. Like
That's
they
why-
could, like
that's why I
there's
have
a
second.
there's a real situation where they win like 13 games just based off how easy their schedule
Bro,
is.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I put him second.
But
bro.
I just can't trust them anymore.
You can't trust them.
Yeah.
You trust the Cardinals?
Hold on, I'll be back.
I think I mean, we'll talk about more when he gets there, but I think the 49ers got a lot more question marks than the Cardinals do.
Which is?
And the Cardinals were better than the 49ers last year.
Well, I think George Kittle's better than Trey McBride. Right? So we can go position for position.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. No, as a pass catcher, Trey McBride.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I think.
Yeah, but I think George Kittle is the best tight end in the league right now.
I mean, Trey McBride had.
Nah, I don't
Okay,
know.
are we going based
No, I
off
think-
wide receiver? Like, because then it's,
Yeah, that's
it's
what we're
Brock
talking-
Bowers then.
Yeah.
What? He's not even in the conversation.
Nah.
But
But you're
like-
just talking about like as a complete
As a tight
that does
end, bro.
everything.
He blocks.
tight end.
Like, he'll do everything.
Well, yeah. Okay, that's fair. But Trey McBride still, if George Kittle's better than him, Trey McBride's right behind him,
Sure.
and it's not that like much of a gap.
I mean, but it's.
Who's better than who?
I
Trey
said
McBride and
I said
Kittle.
George
Trey
Kittle's
McBride had
better
more
than Trey
receiving
McBride.
yards
better than George Kittle.
Yeah, Trey McBride had more receiving yards.
George
than
Kittle's
pass
on the
catcher.
decline.
Yeah.
He hasn't been doing
Okay,
shit.
I wouldn't say he's on the decline.
He's
just
not
had
on the
1,000 yards
decline. He is
receiving
not on
last
the
year.
decline. He's
He's
not
on
on the
the
decline.
decline.
Okay.
He was
All-
tight
all-
end 2 last year. Fantasy wise, he was tight end 2 or 3.
George ain't the George that I know.
No, he's not the George from like 3 years ago.
Oh my God! Yes, he's not the fucking George that was putting up 1,500, but
He ain't
he's
George
still
of the jungle
George.
that I know.
1,500, but
Yeah, he never put up
Or
1,500.
not 1,500, but
Whatever. But
George, yeah, I mean,
like
if
I
he's on
probably
the
wouldn't be
decline,
surprised if George Kittle didn't get 1,000 yards this
yeah,
year.
I wouldn't be
probably.
surprised either.
Yeah.
You
But
know?
the thing
That's
was
my
last
point,
year, George
exactly.
Kittle
Plus,
had.
he's blocking a lot now. even
Yeah,
more than
literally, this is
usual.
what I told y'all
Yeah.
last year. And all he does a lot, a majority of the time now, is just blocking,
As he does,
which
yeah.
fucking sucks because I love
He
George
pretty
out
much
in the field.
prioritizes blocking.
if Christian McCaffrey can come out healthy, I mean that's the biggest thing. If Christian McCaffrey can come out and be a third of the player, 3/4 of the player he was the season they went to the Super Bowl, you
Dude,
guys are
I
gonna be
was
just
seeing a
fine.
lot of people like obviously I'm a Niners fan, so I get a lot of fucking Niner shit. There was a lot of people calling for like if CMC is hurt, just trade him. I mean, even though he'll be hurt and there'll be even less value than there is right now, it's like the Niners should just might as well blow it up, which I think is kind of crazy because we just paid Brock. But if we didn't pay Brock, I wouldn't be against that. We just paid Brock, so I think the dumbest thing we can do right now would be blow everything up and start again.
You guys are weird because it seemed like you guys were trying to rebuild, but then you go ahead and pay Brock Purdy. Like it was
I mean,
weird.
shit,
like,
if I
you
was
trade-
in control, we wouldn't have paid
You
Brock.
traded Debo, you traded Hufanga, let Tre'Davious Ward go. Like you let like good players
Jay
go.
Greenlaw left.
Yeah. And then,
No, Hufunga, we didn't trade him. We just
Well, let him go.
Yeah, we let him go.
that's what I'm saying. Like you're letting these older players go, so your younger like corners and safeties can take over.
which is crazy to me because Kyle doesn't let rookies play at all.
Yeah.
Like ever since he's been there,
Yeah,
our
he hates
rookies
rookies.
hardly ever touch the field. Like they have to be a standout stud, like fucking all pro type shit for him to even let them see 5 minutes of field time.
That's fair though. I mean, he's one of the most prestigious coaches of all time. So I mean, I'm not gonna question that. Bro, what? He changed the entire offensive game.
Prestigious is kind of wild, but
Offensive coordinator, yes, not
Yes,
head
I'm
coach.
talking
He
about-
is
I'm
a
not talking about
shit head coach.
I'm talking about offense. Chill out.
You said head coach, so you got me
Sorry.
riled
I was
up.
about to say
Okay.
you can't argue.
Offensive
Caesar.
coordinator
Yes,
wise,
I will
Kyle
give you that.
half of the
Fucking
offense
mastermind.
coordinators in this league are from his branch
Yes.
of trees.
That-
I will
fair.
give you that. Mastermind at OC. Like,
Yeah.
I will never take that away from him. Head coach, though, you give him all the power, shit, he don't know his head from his fucking ass.
hey,
Fuck. God damn, he can't make the right decision.
That's so crazy to say, bro. I mean, it's not like he hasn't gone to the Super Bowl twice.
But if you look,
And both times he's had a 10-point fucking lead leading into the half, and he's fucking lost by
Well, he
10.
got a point. I mean, Bo's
He's
got a
lost by
point.
damn near 10 each time.
it's actually crazy. Like
Play
every
Mahomes.
Oh, and
bro.
and by the way,
you play Mahomes.
By the way, he had 30. What was the game against the Patriots? Was 3 and what? 28 and 3. Yeah, guess what? He lost that too. I get that was more on the defense, but still, hey, buddy, you still had the ball on the offense.
he's talking about the Super Bowl. With
3 times he had the least, and 3 times he got fucking.
the Super Bowl. When
He
the
always
Falcons
just
play
gets
the Patriots.
by the GOAT. So I mean, it's like
So it's like
Tom
he's
Brady,
just-
Patrick
No,
Mahomes.
That is crazy though.
Kyle Shanahan is like, what is his record when he's up when he's down 8 points? It's like he hasn't won.
Dude, he's maybe won once,
Yeah.
like
It's
in
bad.
game regular
It's bad.
season and or like fucking playoffs. Obviously Super Bowl. If he's up by 10 points,
No, when he's down. When he's down, you said when he's up. When he's down, he never comes back.
that too. Yeah,
That's what I.
that
That's
too.
what I was saying. When
Yeah,
he's down,
nobody. I mean, okay, yeah. Super Bowl, obviously, that's it. But when he's down, I think it is 8 or 10. It's something like that, which is fucking bare minimum. He doesn't win. He can't fucking win.
Whatever, man. I'm not gonna
there
argue
is
with
a lot
your
of
team. You see a lot more
like
than me.
the branches all do start with Kyle Shanahan and stuff.
Bro, I mean,
for sure.
we can go. It's Mike McDaniels,
Mike McDaniels,
Matt LaFleur,
Sean McVay.
Sean McVay. There's another one too.
Caesar's on his phone, or he could help
I'm
us.
working right now. I'm sorry.
No, we're working right now.
We're working, you're not
coaches
working.
in there.
It's from the Kyle Shanahan tree.
Oh, from college. Oh yeah, there's a lot.
There's another one too.
It'll-
Isn't it Cliff Kingsbury?
Cliff
He's from there
Kingsbury?
too, isn't he?
I
At least learned of him
think
for a
so.
little
I think
bit.
it was when I mean, it's not really under him, but I think they were together at the
There's a lot. I couldn't
Washington.
even tell you off the
Washington, when they were all together at that one point, because it's Matt LaFleur, it's
Already said.
Sean
Sean McVay
McVay, Mike McDaniels,
said that.
Robert Saleh, D'Amico Ryans.
Okay, well, we're not counting
Oh,
defense.
no, I got
We're
it.
not talking about DCs.
I mean, they're under him, but yeah,
I got
I see
it.
what
I got
you're
it. So first of all, these are all head coaches. So it is Sean McVay. I mean, hold on, let me read this. Key figures associated with Shanahan coaching tree include so Mike Shanahan, Kyle Shanahan, obviously, Sean McVay, Matt LaFleur, Mike McDaniels, Kevin Stefanski, Zach Taylor, D'Amico Ryans, and Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
Kevin
stupid
O'Connell.
as fuck. That's stupid
And
as
all
hell,
those
bro.
coaches, besides Zach Taylor, are all good, like offensive coaches.
He said
bro.
besides Zach Taylor. That's crazy. Dude, your offense has been fantastic.
Not because of him, though.
I mean, is he not your
We
guys'
always start
coordinator?
0-2. Huh?
Isn't he? Is he not your?
Dan Pritchard is.
I know, but is
Brian Callahan was when we went to the Super Bowl,
okay.
and he's the Titans head coach now.
All right.
I mean, Zach Taylor.
So what does Zach Taylor do? He's just
Yeah,
actually
what does
he's
he do?
actually
What-
a legit head coach.
What does Zach Taylor do? What does Zach Taylor do? That's the question here.
What happened?
What does Zach Taylor do?
What does that Taylor do?
What does Zach Taylor do?
Does
Oh,
he do
yeah.
anything?
Sorry.
Not enough.
I gotta say this again for Maya. So his coaching tree includes Sean McVay, Matt LaFleur, Mike McDaniel, Kevin Stefanski, Zach Taylor, D'Amico Ryans, and Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah, it's huge.
And think
before
about
that, I
think
about
about how
Robert
many of
Saleh,
them.
too. That
Think
was
about
7.
how
It
many of
used to
them
be
right
7.
now are really good coaches.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Like a lot of them are obvious. They're all head coaches, by the way.
I mean, Kevin
they're all
Kevin
head coaches.
Stefanski won multiple coaches of the year. Kevin O'Connell just won a coach of the year. Zach Taylor, don't even,
right,
don't
so
even get me started on that one. But
Yeah.
So Caesar, since this is your division, do you think what was your list again? You had the four.
I have the Cardinals finishing at last. I have the Niners finishing at third. Seahawks at second. And Rams at 1. Which realistically, I have Seahawks and Niners literally
close.
by 1 or 2 games. Because like you said, I'm banking on Sam Darnold being decent or half of what he was over at the Vikings. I understand that was a O'Connell situation, stuff like that. But also, the Seahawks defense, I feel like is good. They have a lot of young pieces. I just feel like the Seahawks are in a better position, or right now have had a little bit better culture than we've had recently. Which I kind of put them over the hump. And they actually weren't bad last year. And
Yeah, they won 10
I
games.
get they had Geno Smith. I get they had DK's bum ass.
Offensively, this is I was gonna say like
I'm
offensively,
sorry,
this is a
I said that for you, Tuss. I'm
completely
sorry.
different team. I wouldn't be
I mean, I
surprised if
still
Jalen
think-
Milroe gets a shot this year.
I don't think.
I
I
don't
don't think
know.
Sam's that bad, bro.
I think Sam. That's the thing, though. I mean,
Sam
I
was on
know
the
it's
Jets
like
and the
recency
Panthers.
bias. That's why it's weird
Their
to like
offensive line is
evaluate
bad,
Sam
man.
Darnold. But yeah, off of what he did last year in the regular season, like Sam Darnold, you can trust that he's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Like I think I'll
I
be.
don't think you could trust.
I think he
Yeah.
can, but like I think he'll be a fine starting quarterback. Like I don't
Yeah.
think he's gonna do what he did last year, but like I think I can trust him to be their starter throughout the season. That's basically what I'm saying when I say I trust him being okay. Like I don't think, like okay, if Jalen Miller got a shot towards the end of the season, I probably wouldn't be surprised because that just means Sam Darnold's probably playing really bad, and Seattle's like, well, now we're not really playing for anything. But I mean, I think Seattle can be a playoff team. So as long as Sam Darnold is not really the reason why they're losing games, I think it'll be okay.
This is probably crazy, and this is a hot take. I'd be more scared of the Seahawks if Jalen Milroe was at quarterback than Sam Darnold. I would be more scared of him just based off his
because of what
his
can do.
ability to extend the play. And then I mean, what
he's been looking pretty good
with
at camp.
with how bad their offensive line is
what
and the
I've
pressure
seen.
that they're going to see. I mean, he's going to Sam Darnold's not going to be able to run like Jalen Milroe will be able to.
Jalen Miller is Anthony Richardson 2.0. He's just a project.
mean,
He's just a project.
There's a
quarterback,
very well
bro.
chance he could be.
I'm just
You
saying.
did see what he finished with the Alabama, right?
I get
You
that.
saw what
I
his
get that. Hey,
last
JJ
game was.
McCarthy's about to be a top like they're projecting him to be a top quarterback. He wasn't that. I mean, he won a championship, but statistically, JJ McCarthy.
I mean, he looked
was,
way better than Jalen Milroe.
Yeah,
Jalen
I'll
Milroe
give
is
you
a
that.
running back.
I'll give you that. That's
Like-
what I'm saying.
I'm just being completely. I actually the Seahawks draft was actually pretty good. So they had their first pick was a guard
it was a guard
from
which they
South
needed.
Dakota State.
Tight end next.
They also so no, they actually got a safety.
No, the
from
tight
South
end was two.
No, round 2, pick 35 was Nick
from
Emery.
safety from South Carolina.
And then round 2, pick 50 was Elijah Arroyo.
Hey, so we're both right. Let's call a spade a spade.
I know. I just said their second pick was him, and their
They have a good D line too.
Their-
Their pass rush is good.
I want to get into their fifth pick though. At Torrey Horton
Fifth
from
pick.
Colorado State. So you guys remember the wide receiver that was routing up Travis Hunter when
They
they
drafted
were
him?
playing?
Yeah, I
What's
they,
his
They
name?
drafted him.
The dude from
Torrey Horton.
Stanford,
Oh.
right? Oh, wait.
No, the dude from Colorado State.
Colorado State. Okay.
Yeah. So you remember number 14 that put up like 200?
Okay.
Yeah.
This
Torrey
is the
Horton,
thing.
there he is.
This is
Yep.
the thing.
He was actually a higher. So
We can't talk about a 5th-round pick right now.
why not?
5th-round picks aren't projected to be starters.
But like Torrey Horton was getting a lot of buzz. Like it's not like I'm not like
It was
talking about
Gray
a bum.
Zabel.
I'm not talking about bum right
The guard
now.
they drafted was Gray Zabel, right?
From North
South
Dakota,
Dakota.
North Dakota
North
State,
Dakota.
yes.
Yeah, I think he's good.
He could be good, but it's just, one, you're banking on a rookie to be good. 2, their center and their right guards both in a position battle right now at training camp, so they don't know who's going to start right there. And that's just my big thing. On offense, they easily have the worst offensive line in the league where they play the Rams who have a good pass rush, and then the 49ers, there's potential they could have a good pass rush if their rookies pan out.
Yeah.
Michael's getting a lot of praise right now.
Yeah,
Michael
Michael
Williams.
was supposed to be a top like 5, like 10, top 10 pick, whatever, and then they got a defensive tackle from Texas. So, and then you pair that with Nick Bosa, that could be a good defensive line.
Yeah, I mean, I have them finishing third. I'm not that high on, like, I'm not that crazy high on the Seahawks. I just think that, I think they're.
I think they have more
good.
question marks than the Cardinals.
I don't
I mean,
know.
your like we were saying last week, quarterback's a big question, and that's basically what's going on right now.
I
Don't say Sam Darnold's a proven quarterback.
I
'cause-
trust.
I'm not saying he's proven,
I think
but
it's
I
mainly
think
because Marv and Trey McBride though.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say
why
Marv.
offensively, just because potentially you can think about that offense being like super elite.
Yeah, I
just
would
because
take.
you have-
I'm
I
taking.
hope-
Yeah, I'm taking that duo of Marv and Trey McBride over JSN and Cooper Kupp.
You have
right
guys
now.
that are
I
like
am
legit game
too.
changers.
I am too, but I hope that Kyler Murray fucking throws to them.
He will.
You said he will. He didn't. So
Okay.
like that's just
You're
that's
s-
where
okay,
I'm at.
He
with
had a
it.
bad year, but it wasn't like a trendish. Like he was like one of the, like it wasn't like crazy bad. Like it wasn't great, but it was.
He was it was a bottom 15 season from a quarterback.
He had 27, or he had let me go. This ain't it.
It wasn't like
Does
impressive.
Arizona,
It wasn't impressive,
does
but it
Arizona
wasn't like
have
the
the
worst.
worst defense in that division?
Yes, by far.
Yeah.
They have the worst defense.
I mean, it could be them or the Niners, just depending on.
The Niners are still.
Niners were a bad defense last year.
I know, but they were also injury prone. Like it's just injuries.
It was
Like, that's
injury prone,
always
but
what
our
it is.
defensive coordinator was fucking.
Yeah, but they
stupid.
got Robert
wasn't
Saleh,
good.
so we'll see.
I mean, they still have a
Yeah, so
a depoy on their team,
so
bro.
you like 4,000 yards. I mean, Kyler Murray had 3,851 on 21 touchdowns and 11 interceptions.
I mean,
That's not horrible. And he paired that with like 500-yard rushing. So
Yeah, that's not bad.
it's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's
you guys are acting
the
like
best.
I think Kyler Murray's better than Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, yeah, I
that's
agree.
true.
So
I don't think he had a better
Yeah. Not
season.
even
I don't think he had a better
he
season.
didn't have a better
Like
season.
not even close.
No, he didn't.
So like, I mean,
Look, like
I can only
realistically,
base it
makes
off the
more
years
sense.
I've seen.
It makes more sense for the Cardinals not to finish last, but
You guys just, I mean,
It
I
just-
get it. You guys don't like
I
Kyler
don't see
Murray.
it.
And I don't like Sam Darnold. So this is why our lists are like this.
Yeah,
I know.
I mean, it's a move. We're
I'm
good.
just talking, man. Support on the podcast.
I'm not getting mad.
You're
Debating.
getting upset over there.
There's a difference.
I'm yanking on the chain.
There's a difference. I'm debating.
No,
What
you're
was your
good.
list, Ma?
I had the same list as you.
Oh, really?
I have Seattle at 2.
Okay.
You know what? I am pissed.
He said, "You know what? I am
It's
fucking
just like
pissed."
I'm just surrounded by a
it's
whole
just-
bunch of
it's just
idiots.
weird. Like this is the first time in a long time that San Francisco's roster isn't that great.
Yeah,
You know, like like you
I
said,
mean, we lost everyone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you guys,
from starters
like,
to bench to roll
like
to
you
bench
guys,
players.
you guys
know?
pretty much every
Depth.
year. Like that's why I've always been confident in the Niners making the playoffs and being one of the best teams in NFC because you guys are always one of the best rosters. In
Well, that's
football.
also-
You guys just can never stay healthy. That's your problem.
That
And now if you're not again healthy this year, then that's
I think Juwan.
a problem.
I think Juwan Jennings
because
is
you still don't even really know what you have.
I think Juwan Jennings is one of the best wide receiver twos in the league too, though.
oh
What?
one wide receiver
What?
twos. I'm not
Why?
saying.
No.
hands,
Yes,
for
bro.
sure.
Wide receiver twos?
Yes.
So he's better. He's better than T Higgins.
Dude,
He's
I
better.
said one of the better. I didn't
Juwan
say the
Jennings.
best.
You did. I think he said best.
His hands.
No, they're
are
good.
legit.
They're good. They're
legit.
good.
He's like
His
top 10
yard-
wide receiver twos. That's what I'm
his-
saying.
his-
Okay,
yards-
that's not crazy.
His yards don't speak to it. But dude, he makes some crazy ass catches.
He's open
at
and he
the
catches that
best
shit.
times. Like,
No,
when we're like
He
in the-
sometimes has
we're-
crazy games.
had a career
too,
year.
When
where-
it's like when we're third and 15, bro, we'll get you a touch. He'll get you a catch for 25.
Yeah, but they need him to be the wide receiver one right now. They
Oh,
don't-
I know,
yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
not it. That's not.
Yeah,
gonna
that's
happen.
not gonna
I love Juwan, but no.
I'm also
That ain't
banking that Brandon Ayuk might have a bounce back season. Maybe.
Well, he's not going to start off the year. He's going to be. He's on the. Isn't he on the pup list right now?
Nah,
So-
they said
He's not starting week 1, so it's going to be a
Yeah,
second.
no.
They said he might. I don't know. It said timetable's unknown.
Plus, I'm not a huge Brock Purdy
We're
fan
also
like you,
we're
too.
also looking at Ricky Pearsall to fucking pan out.
Yeah, that's
That's
another
true.
thing.
You don't know about
Because
him yet.
I mean, you guys obviously don't know, but I was pissed that we even picked him. Like I didn't want him.
Y'all could have Xavier Worthy.
No, who we needed to get was Cooper DeJean. We needed a corner that year.
Cooper DeJean would have
That's-
been
That's
nasty
fair.
that
I
week,
mean, that would have
I
worked
was
out pretty good.
screaming
Well, look,
in my
you
room.
still need a wide receiver.
I was like,
Or,
Who
what's
is your
his name?
corners now?
huh?
Who's your corners now?
Quinton
Dominion
Mitchell?
Lenore.
Diamond Lenore.
Dominion
Yeah,
Lenore.
I know
We got
Lenore.
Quinyon Mitchell.
They have young corners.
And I forget who else. I mean, shit, we lost Charvarius Ward too.
Yeah, I was
bro.
about
It's
to say
just like-
Charvarius Ward.
But I have I
They're young
don't
corners.
hate him at all.
Where
for
did
that. Like, I
Charvarius Ward
completely
go?
understand. Huh?
Where did Charvarius Ward go?
He went.
Wasn't he on the Chiefs?
No,
He was on the
We
Chiefs.
traded for him.
He's on the
Yeah.
Colts now.
Yeah, he's on the Colts.
I knew it was a blue team.
See, the thing about
I
Chardavius Ward,
was Bills.
It-
My head was Bills.
it sounds good on paper, but I always see him getting
I was
cooked.
lying.
Charvarius
Yeah,
Ward.
like it sounds like he's a good corner,
he's-
but I
when
always
he goes
see him get
against the
beat.
top 3, top 5 receivers,
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah.
He does.
I will.
He struggles a lot. He struggles a lot.
I will say he wrapped up DK in a blanket. a lot. He was always on
like
DK a lot.
Jamar Chase gives him fucking shit ton of trouble. Justin Jefferson gave him a shit ton of
They give
trouble.
a lot of people
but I'm
trouble.
talking about like the top of the top,
Yeah.
the best of
Yeah.
the best.
I mean, because I'm watching like the big games and stuff, like the
Yeah.
primetime games.
No, like,
so
for
it's,
sure,
I
I
always see. It was even when he was on the Chiefs too. Like he was.
Yeah.
Getting,
Like I said, like even when I had him, I was like, yeah, he's definitely like
He's good.
You can make a top 5 case. I wouldn't put him top 5. I would put him in
Yeah.
that 6 to 7 range for corners, in my opinion.
No, I
because-
can name a lot better than Charvarius Ward.
It's just
I could
because
do
of
it
all
right
the other
now.
games that I've seen. But if you
Lot
just
of better.
like
If
like
you
I said,
look at his stats, they're actually like good.
No,
Yeah.
I know. I'm not saying he's not.
but once
I'm
you put him
saying I can
against
name a
top
lot.
5 receivers,
Okay, so
Yeah,
then
that I
he's
would
not.
that I
Like,
would trust covering a wide receiver 1. Yeah,
He struggles.
There's a lot of
he doesn't
corners I'll
get
take
cooked
too.
a lot, but he struggles for sure.
Also, it's weird. Like when you look at stats or whatever, like he's not. Whatchamacallit, they're side corners, so like he's not following. He's
Mhm.
not like
Yeah.
You have each side because both your corners are good.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of the yards could be on Lenore, not him. But
Mhm.
who knows?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're asking a lot of rookies to step up, and like he said, the 49ers lost 17 players. Like
Yeah.
that's not something that you can just walk over.
I just think if CMC comes back and is himself, and they can get Brandon Ayuk back to full
really-
halfway through, even
Dude, their
like,
schedule is
it's
so
so
easy,
easy,
So we're
bro.
really
Bro,
gonna
it's
see
so
what Brock
easy.
Purdy about though
Huh?
this year.
What
So
happened?
we're really going to see what Brock Purdy about. First time really not having a team around.
Yeah, he don't have shit, so we'll see.
I mean, dude, if
Because I've never been a Brock Purdy fan like you. I'm not. I was never.
bro
really a
can't
fan
throw
of Brock
past
Purdy.
15
He's just
yards,
a-
realistically,
He's just a game manager. You know, he doesn't
he'll
move
throw
the
it.
needle.
He'll throw it, but it's always like it's a
I don't think he can
go
win a
get
Super
it ball.
Bowl.
Like he doesn't throw it in stride or anything. So it's like
I'm not gonna sit here and die on this Brock Purdy's good shit, but like I mean,
Who y'all
he's
taking, Brock Purdy or Kyler?
dude, there's like there was 3 or
Kyler.
4 games where
probably
tires,
Kyler.
dude,
I'll
3 or
take
4
Kyler.
times that he texted me was like, bro, Burrito, I see it. I understand why you hate Brock Purdy because he's fucking mid.
Right?
He is.
He just like
He's a more
he does the
athletic Jimmy
craziest shit
Garoppolo.
sometimes though.
He does, but that's because he's more athletic than Jimmy.
When
bro.
he
But
was
it's
playing,
like,
who was it? The Seahawks, and he rolled out to the right and he threw it to
Yeah.
Brandon Ayuk, and Brandon Ayuk dropped it.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that might have been the greatest incomplete pass.
But
I've
also,
ever
like
seen in
Brock
my life.
Purdy was Mr. Irrelevant, bro.
yeah, I
that's
know.
just why it's
Like
crazy.
he's the best Mr. Irrelevant of all time.
And that's
it-
what,
I
like,
mean-
when you were saying, like, well, it's like this is the first time I've seen Niners rosters not be that great for
It's
some
not.
years. Is because the years that majority of Kyle's tenure as head coach, he's had rookie quarterbacks or he's had quarterbacks on rookie deals. So which allowed us to pay all of our skill players. Right now we're at the point where we're obviously at the point where most of our skill players already got paid and we had to pay Brock, which to me, to the end of this day, I don't agree with how much we paid him. If they were set in stone, like obviously they're set in stone with that's their franchise quarterback, and I say they because I don't agree with them in that aspect of it. Because fuck Kyle and John, they overpaid him, bro. Like he shouldn't be making what he is. I don't even know. I can't remember what it is, but it's just like
it's just
bro.
the Niners. They've always had an identity, and like they've never relied on good quarterback play to take them to the Super Bowl. Or just with like all of the success that they've had, it's because they've always had an elite defense and they build a lot of really good talent offensively. Like they've always had really good rosters.
Well,
they were able to win with Jimmy G, and he was like literally so mid. And then Brock Purdy is, I mean, I would say he's probably better than Jimmy G, but like he's still not, Brock Purdy I don't think is a top 15
bro.
quarterback
To this
by
day,
no means,
there's nothing that no one can say to me that won't. That will remove the thought of me saying Kyle doesn't want a crazy good quarterback. He doesn't want a top quarterback. Yeah. He wants a mid quarterback because he wants when he wins if he wins the Super Bowl, and that's a big if.
Yeah.
He wants everyone to say the reason that they won the Super Bowl is because, one, they had a great defense, and Kyle being a mastermind at the helm with his offensive coordinating. He doesn't want a good quarterback so to say, no, quarterback A won them the Super Bowl. Yeah. His fucking ego is so goddamn big for that scrawny ass man.
I feel like the Niners.
That's a crazy.
The Niners are like a worse Philadelphia Eagles. Like they build really good rosters, but like the Eagles. I mean, you could say Jalen Hurts is still like. Really could you say Jalen Hurts is still a valuable reason to why the Eagles win? Right?
Jalen,
yeah, like they still rely on really good quarterback play. They have a good quarterback, like Brock Purdy. Like I don't think Brock. You think Brock Purdy wins on the Eagles?
No,
even for how stacked they are.
He couldn't even. He didn't
but yeah,
win
like
when they were good.
what I'm saying, because
I don't know.
Like,
he did go to the Super Bowl.
What I'm saying is like people throw that Brock Purdy's a top 10, top 15 quarterback.
Lead.
He couldn't win with a really good 49ers roster. Okay. Wasn't all of his fault, but
it's Mahomes. What are we talking about?
Doing that is disrespect to Jalen Hurts, though.
What do you mean?
Because you're saying Brock Purdy would be able to win with the Eagles, and because if we're saying Jalen Hurts is damn near top 5, Brock Purdy.
I think Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback.
So Brock Purdy's towards the bottom of quarterback.
Yeah. By the way, Brock Purdy ain't top 15. Don't even give me that bullshit.
I get that, but is the
you're
Eagles' defense not the whole sole purpose that they won that?
If you say that, then you're basically saying Jalen Hurts wasn't really that.
What do you mean, no?
Not the sole purpose. Are you forgetting motherfucking Saquon and Jalen?
Yeah, Jalen won the MVP.
No. I'm not saying that he didn't win the MVP.
You
he did his shit
do
on
realize,
offense.
you do realize the Eagles team was almost kind of the same team that was at the Super Bowl the year prior from them getting Saquon.
But this is what I'm trying to say. You saying that?
You also know that they added Cooper DeJean and Quinyon Mitchell, who were two lockdown corners.
Yeah, I get that, but you're not. It's not the sole purpose.
Do you understand that Jalen Carter?
Saquon is the reason that they got to the damn Super Bowl, bro.
Jalen Carter and that defensive line is probably, if it's not number one, it's number two.
Yeah, but you're not gonna sit here and disrespect Jalen, bro.
I didn't say anything about Jalen.
You're trying to say if Brock is on the fucking Eagles, he's winning the Super Bowl. No, dude.
That is what you said.
That never left my mouth.
That's what you said.
I said, hey, now Brock Purdy has been to a Super Bowl. That's the only thing that came out of my mouth. Then he said, don't disrespect Jalen.
Bro, you said don't tell me they wouldn't have won the Super Bowl with Brock Purdy.
No, I didn't say that at all.
Jalen went on
I said a sole purpose on why they won was because of the defense, and then he started getting pissed at me.
But did he not say they would have won with Brock Purdy?
I didn't want to say that.
He said, would you say that Brock being on the Eagles, would they win the Super Bowl? He was like,
so then you don't agree with that?
No, I don't.
Okay,
I don't think
we don't talk about that.
Yeah, why would you ask that?
I didn't ask that. He asked that.
No, I did not.
You did ask. Like
no, that was Maya. I didn't ask that. I did not ask if Brock Purdy was on the Eagles.
I asked that. I said,
leave me alone, bro.
Everything I just threw at you, my bad.
Damn, you just attacked me on some bullshit.
No, because he had to have said something to make us do it.
Bro, dumbass.
I said the only thing I said was, Brock Purdy went to a Super Bowl.
But then, okay, what I should have said to you is, Jalen went to 2 Super Bowls against Patrick. Outplayed him in both, right? And then he
did not outplay him in both.
In the first one, he outplayed Patrick. Are you fucking retarded?
The only reason they lost is because of pick six.
They were going to say they were saying Jalen Hurts should have won probably MVP, even though they lost.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Are you serious?
He had a
Was
really
Mahomes
good
not MVP?
He was.
He was. They
because
won.
his team
Jalen
won.
should have won it because Jalen outplayed Patrick. Pull up the stats.
That is true.
Bro.
Jalen had 3 touchdowns by himself. The first time in quarterback history and Super Bowl history to have 3 touchdowns by himself.
Somebody's dumbass said Brock Purdy would have won on the Eagles. I'm trying to figure that out.
Dude, he asked the question. That is it. Nobody said that. I don't know why you keep saying that.
I said nothing about that.
Dude, we can pause it and run it back right now. I never once came out my
I
mouth.
was literally talking
We're
about
too
how
dumb
I
to
think
do
Brock
that. Someone's
Purdy
gonna
is
mess up if we
mid,
do that.
and you think no, why would
The
I
only-
asked, I said, because I was talking about Brock Purdy not being that good, and he couldn't win with a stacked 49ers team. So I said, yeah, like they're a worst Eagles because my
I know
question
that. I
was,
get that.
my
I get that
question
part.
was,
I
if
remember that.
Brock Purdy was on the Eagles, would he have won the Super Bowl?
No.
They didn't have Jalen
Y'all
Hurts,
said-
but Brock
Because that's a
Purdy.
dumbass question.
And then y'all said no.
Stay asking stupid ass questions.
Y'all said no.
Okay, we said
and then
no,
I
and
said,
then you said-
all I said was, well, technically Purdy's been to a Super Bowl.
Okay, that's
and then
you
I got,
defending it. You
and then-
dog.
and what I'm saying is not. I was just about to
Idiot.
And then he was like, he lost, and I was like, well, it was Mahomes. And I was like, everybody loses to Mahomes, and that's it. And then you were like, you
Not
said,
Hurts.
Brock
Not
Purdy,
Hurts or Brady.
Whatever, bro.
Or Burrow. Oh.
Oh my god,
No, but
Nah, I don't care.
that's a dumb question.
that's a dumb
because-
question. Brock Purdy's not winning with
Yeah,
the Eagles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just
No,
go.
there's no case in the
Yeah,
world.
he's not.
There's no case in the world.
There's nothing. There's no.
Okay,
There's
I will say,
conversation.
don't sit here and
Nope.
tell me the
Don't
defense.
start defending it because it's not
I'm
happening.
not, but no, I'm saying don't sit here and say the
We're doing
Eagles'
it right
defense is not one of the sole purposes on why they won the game. They
wa-
put
they're
Mahomes
complete-
in
It
a
is.
fucking box.
The way you said it was like it was the only sole purpose. Like it was.
No,
they're not.
no.
That's what I was saying. Like, don't disrespect Saquon either, bro.
I'm talking 1A, 1B type shit.
Okay, that I'm okay with. Yeah,
Like I was
obviously that
saying,
is
if
true.
one, it's two. But I was saying, like the takeaway from that was that the Eagles' defense was so dominant that it made Patrick Mahomes look normal, and that's the whole reason that they were
Yeah.
able to win that game.
Whatever.
They also had like Cooper DeJean. Again, you're talking about
Y'all-
picks and how they got better. He had a fucking. Did he get pick six? He get the pick
yeah,
six?
he got a pick six,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on his
Next to
birthday.
my corner.
on his birthday.
He was on his birthday in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Y'all
Him and Saquon.
Y'all seen they're trying to put him at safety now?
Yeah, they are.
I mean that's
That's
not
not bad.
crazy. I mean it's just
No, I was
like
just saying, I didn't know if y'all seen it or not.
so who's their other corner?
I think they drafted a new one.
Oh my god.
It's because they got rid of what's his face
Slay. Darius Slay Jr.
No, and someone else who was actually a safety. He was just on the pivot. God, he was just on the pivot. Fuck, I can't remember his name.
Sidney Brown. So you know I'm just kidding. That's their backup.
Bradbury?
Oh no. CJ Gardner Johnson.
CJ Gardner
That
Johnson,
one.
yes.
And that's
Right.
who's DeJean's. Yeah,
So he's playing nickel.
essentially probably.
Okay,
yeah.
so he's
Who-
gonna play.
who?
It's a utility. It's a
Yeah,
utility.
he's going.
thing.
He's going to play
Because
everything.
He's
CJ
still gonna play. They said that he's still gonna be in cornerback in certain
So
formations.
he's a nickel. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just better having him back there, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I can
don't
see
think
it.
you would
He's
want
not
him
the.
off the
I
field
mean, he's
for-
not like the fastest player. I mean, he wasn't guarding number ones last year. Obviously, it was Quinion and Darius Slay. But
Yeah.
I mean, Cooper DeJean's. I mean, he's a dog. I mean, you
He
place
is a
him
dog.
there, he's gonna figure it out. God, he's a great white hope. But
Yeah, he is.
I think that's enough for somehow we ended up on that with NFC West rank. But
Yeah.
We
went
I
all over
showed
the
you how
place.
this show goes. I just
I
got
mean, when you
yelled
ask
at for some
stupid ass
shit. I
questions, you're gonna get into stupid ass.
just got yelled at for some shit I never said.
We'll see. We'll play it back.
Dude, I didn't say that. And if
Somebody
it sounded like that, I'm sorry. But never once have
Well,
I
you
ever
start-
believed
if,
that.
If you
I
did say it,
entertain questions.
You started
Fuck.
defending it.
I entertain questions.
And
It's
we
fun.
entertain the opposite answer. So it's
Hey,
fun.
you ever try to shut people down? It's sad.
No
It's
question
okay.
is stupid.
It's sad. You try to shut people
It's
down, and I
okay.
don't like it.
Because it's dumb. When you say
Technically,
dumb,
people-
You good, bro?
Technically,
You
the
good,
saying is
I hear you. You hear me.
no question is a
bro.
stupid question.
No questions.
that's
a
not
stupid
true.
If you
question.
can ask a question and you can argue about it, it was a good
No,
question.
because you're on track. You're on track. Because last week you said that dumb question, and this week you said a dumb question.
I mean, I
Two
still don't
for
know
two.
how
Keep
it's
it going.
I still don't know
All
how
right.
it's like a
Keep it
dumb
going.
question.
All right, let's move on from dumb questions.
Yeah.
That is true, dude. He did say some stupid shit last year. I
the
remember
question, the Tua thing. No, I remember that.
that.
All right,
Bro,
let's
I
move
listened
on.
to it again. I was like, bro,
My
come on,
cool.
bro.
I just like it. I love his reactions. It's so
He was
funny,
like,
bro.
he acted so different. Like, why am I getting yelled at right
No,
now?
I was
It's
actually
just
laughing.
like sometimes I don't know how to react. I'm like,
You're
like,
good,
okay, it's
Maya.
a dumb question, but
Dude, I was laughing so hard because you
I
were
don't
like,
obviously I don't think it's that dumb if I'm the one asking it and you just want to come at
it's
me.
when you do shit like that. Dude, you were like, I don't know. Sometimes I just ask a question. I just want your guys'
Yeah, I
opinion.
just want your
Sometimes.
opinion. You're like, oh, that was really stupid. Like, okay,
I mean, that is our opinion. It's a really stupid
Maya's
question.
been getting hit with a lot of heat for some reason. I don't know. It's low key left versus the
Hey,
right. on
Tyrus
this
is a
podcast.
good person. He's a good friend though, because both
left
times he tried to defend him.
left versus
It
right.
didn't- hey, both times it didn't end well for him, but he tried to defend him type shit.
Yeah, I got fucking yelled at because I was entertaining a question.
Tyrus is taking the hits for you.
I'm just saying, some people might not think it's dumb. People might not like Jalen Hurts. They might be like, oh yeah, who knows? Brock Purdy could
There's some
win a Super
Jalen
Bowl.
Hurts
That's-
haters. I don't know why
Dude,
they're acting
there's
like
some
it.
That
Jalen
is
Hurts
true, and that's why I'm
some
sick of
people-
it, bro. That's
some-
it's stupid.
Some
Okay, it
people-
don't matter
some
how much
people are
you-
like, well, Jalen Hurts. He
Y'all
had a
been
really
seeing-
good- He had a really good team around
It
him.
don't matter how much
Dude,
Jay
coaches
Hurts.
and executives have him at 10, bro.
Y'all
Or
see
9.
y'all see the Cam Newton shit?
Yeah, I saw that.
The-
I mean,
the
that's
Cam Newton said that he's a better player than Jalen Hurts, which obviously
His peak.
like his peak is better. And then
I don't know. Well, I don't know. It's a
Ryan
conversation.
Clark needs to lose a microphone.
Ryan
bro.
Clark came and like said something to Cam, and then now Cam and Ryan Clark are beefing.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Dude, if you want to talk about careers, Ryan Clark, you were undrafted free agent. I was, what was he? He wasn't first. Was he first
was
overall?
Clark
He
or
was second.
No, I'm talking about Cam Newton.
Second all team SEC.
I think he was
Okay, I'm not talking
no,
about
he was
that.
number
When
one
did-
pick. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
yeah, I think he got number one pick. No, he might have been number
look.
3.
I think Cam was number 1, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he could have been. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't.
Yeah, no.
I mean, he won a national championship the year before.
I think he was.
He was the first overall pick.
Yeah,
2011.
okay, that's what I'm saying. He was like, I was picked number 1, and you were undrafted free agent. And then he's like, I won an MVP. He said, you haven't even won a depoy. He said, let
That's
alone,
hard though.
yeah.
I mean, MVP's hard too, but
I
DeFord
know.
is so hard.
I mean, he was just basically going in on Ryan Clark, being like, you're an idiot. I do want to say, Ryan Clark as a Steelers fan, dude, he pisses me off so much, bro. He thinks his opinion's the only valid opinion.
Yeah.
That's why it pisses me
Yeah.
off. Because it's like, bro, you understand that in the sports world, like you can be wrong. And it's like, I don't know, him and Cam. Actually, Cam Newton pisses me off a lot, too.
Cam does it too.
Because
Yeah,
Cam,
for sure.
Cam, like, he'll just, like, insert himself and shit. And it's like, bro, Cam, you're
nothing
done.
to
He's
do
like
with-
always
Like, you're
comparing
inserting
other people
yourself-
to him, and it's like,
Yeah.
dude, like
You're-
you don't even play in the league anymore.
You're
bro.
inserting yourself into conversations and you didn't want to dive on a ball. So, I mean,
Like, yes, remember what you was, bro, but that's not.
I know. I
That's
know.
not it anymore.
I know it's NFL, but NBA is really bad with that too. Like
Yeah, I
Paul
know.
Pierce, he's crazy, dude.
so is Gilbert Arenas, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
they're-
Paul Pierce he said something about him being better D-Wade. He
Yeah, better
said
than
if I
D-Wade.
take away
He said he's
something,
better than Braun. Like
Yeah,
back in the day, he used to be like, I'm better
He
than
said
LeBron.
he could score more. He said he could score in more ways than Jordan.
Like, bro, come on.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Because you shoot maybe a little bit of a better 3, like, bro.
like,
like-
bruh.
You were the second best on your team. Like, like you were the truth, I guess. But you say lies ever since. So yeah, I don't know. I think just people get. I mean, but it's fair because I mean, I guess.
I mean, that's
You
what-
gotta believe that you're the best on the field in order
Yeah.
to, or the
Make it
court
that far,
to make
yeah.
it that far. So I mean, I could get like how that goes, but
And
if
it's
you're
not
gonna
like
be
it's
in
just-
journalism, at least respect it a little bit. Like I've seen Ryan Clark get into some shit with people. Like he was just arguing with Robert Griffin III over the Caitlin Clark shit,
Bro.
and it's like, bro, what are we arguing
he
about
always
here?
starting arguments.
Bro, and like,
Bro, because that one was crazy because he brought race into it when it, I mean, unfortunately, there is race involved with it, but the way he took it, there was nothing to do with it. And he only made it worse because
cut our mic sauce.
he went after RG3's wife.
This is probably how people look at us
Yeah.
now because of the stuff we're
Like,
saying. on TikTok.
bro attacked him for who he chose as his wife.
Yeah.
I'm like,
crazy.
bro,
That's
you're weird
crazy.
as fuck for that. Like,
That's crazy.
They did pull up like how much he talks about having a white wife, and it is kind of Robert Griffin. It's kind of crazy. They went back to like posts when he was like when they first got married, and he's like, "I'm glad I got married to my." He said like my milk or something like that, and I was like, "Oh hell no!"
bro, let him be, bro. He's happy
bro.
with his
Robert
wife,
Griffin's
bro.
just fun, bro. He's a funny dude.
He's cool.
I think he's
Funny.
cool. But they have said that he's a weirdo in the locker room and shit. So
Like Christian Wilkins or not?
no, no, not like
That
Christian,
shit was
not
cool.
on
Not
the
like
Christian
Christian
Wilkins
Wilkins.
level. Just not, I guess, not good to be around. But
No, that's crazy
Bro got
shit.
titled to HR in the NFL.
That's crazy.
Bro,
I mean,
process
losing your
that.
job because of shit you do in the locker room is insane.
oh,
I know he like
man.
sees nothing wrong with it too. Like he's like, bro, I'm just
Probably
playing
doesn't.
around.
He's probably like, I don't even know why you have to report me like that. Like I thought it was a normal thing to do.
You just lost me my job for fucking Kiss, bro.
Oh, all right. We're gonna move on. I've been on that topic for a while, more than we needed to be.
Yeah, for real.
And it also ended up being not even what we were talking about at the end. But so I want to get into top 5 wide receiver duos going into next year in the NFL. We're gonna start with Caesar, work our way down again.
There's
we'll
no
go.
chance we have the same list.
Nah, no way.
There's no chance.
Do you guys want to do 1 through 5 or 5 through 1?
I was doing 1 through 5.
You
I
want-
think for this, I think for top
I think
five
1 through 5 is
is
cool.
the way to
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
So
Because I was gonna do
I
it
don't
5 through 1, but I was like, no, it makes more sense 1 to 5.
Yeah.
All right, but number 1, I have Jamar Chase and T Higgins. Number 2, Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. Number 3, AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. Number 4, CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. And at the number 5 spot for wide receiver duos in the NFL is Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams.
All right. Okay.
Let me pull mine up. My list at 1, I have Jamar Chase and T Higgins. At 2, this might be surprising, but I have CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens.
Mm-hmm.
At 3, AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. 4, Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. And at 5, Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jamison Williams.
That's fair. That's fair.
No, interesting list.
Should be
All right.
interesting.
For my list, at 1, I got Jamar Chase and T Higgins.
Okay, 3 for 3.
Obvious. At 2, I got Devontae Smith and AJ Brown.
Okay.
3, I got Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua. 4, I got George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. 5, I got Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison.
Yeah, so at number 2, I got AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. 2. 3, I got CeeDee Lamb and Pickens.
Oh, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing
Bro's a
this.
certified hater.
I'm just joking. I'll restart mine.
God.
I was hoping we went 5 to 1, and I was just gonna stop at 2, and I was gonna be like, all right, so how are we feeling?
Say it. Say it.
Please
I wanna-
just
I wanna
say
All right,
hear
it.
I'm gonna
Say
say
it.
it. I'm
Rip
gonna
the
say it.
Band-Aid off, brother.
All right,
Go ahead,
so
say it.
for me, I got number 1. I got T Higgins and Jamar Chase.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Blah blah blah. Whatever.
I like that.
He knows. He
Bill
knows.
booty
Admit it.
kicks and stuff.
He knows ball.
All right, so number 1, I got T Higgins and Jamar Chase.
Nah, he knows ball. I'm not gonna lie.
He knows ball.
Oh, you keep fucking. Shut up.
This dude,
Shut
this
up,
dude is
dude.
a
I
ball
gotta
of
do this for
nowhere,
the
bro.
TikTok.
Who's number
bro.
1? Yeah, let me say it. I didn't hear it.
All right, shut up. Damn.
For the 4th time. Let's go.
All right, number 1, I got T Higgins and Jamar Chase. Number 2, I have AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. Number 3, I have CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. Number 4, I have Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua. And at 5, I have Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison.
Hold
So
on.
we all have the same duos.
Just different.
Just
orders.
different.
He
order.
actually doesn't have
Yeah, I don't
Devontae
have-
Adams and Puka Nacua.
Yeah. Who did you say?
He has Amon-Ra and Jamison
Amon-Ra
Williams.
Yeah.
James.
Who did you say your number 1 was?
Don't
I
fall
think
for it.
I said DK Metcalf
All right.
and
Don't
Calvin
get him
Austin
started,
the
bro.
third.
No.
DK Metcalf. Oh hell.
Oh, hell no.
All right, let's get it. Let's dive into this pickle.
Actually,
Can I say my?
Hold on,
can
wait.
I say
What
my
was
honorable
your
mention?
Yeah,
No, we're not
please,
doing
I wanna know
honorable
who it is.
mention.
No,
That's
I
a
just want to
bailout.
know what duo he left out of the top 5 that he was talking about.
So
off the
last
pod.
night I was thinking about having a little bit of fun with the 5 spot, but I realized that it's so stacked that I
had fun.
couldn't. But nah, not really, because they were there too when I was thinking about it. And I was like, they're better than this duo. So I was like thinking, but then I was like, they just lost their offense coordinator, so I don't know how it's gonna pan out. I had Mike Evans and Emeka Egbuka at number 5.
Oh.
So I was like in my head, I was like trying to
Okay.
like fit him in there. I was like, but then again, I was like, what if they
Yeah.
put Chris Godwin over him?
There's
And
not,
I was just like,
there's not a good case
I
for that.
think though, if
They
they
could.
put him at 2, I think Mike Evans and him are going to be a nasty duo.
I mean,
think
at
it's
the end
going to
of
be
the
nasty.
day, it's your fucking list.
Yeah, I
so
know.
you can do what you want. I just don't think there's a case.
No. I did. That's what I was saying. Like I was like, yeah, that's not like it was a fun one. I was like, I'm gonna make it. But then like I put him at 5, and then I was looking at everybody else, and I was like, fuck, dude, they did not belong here. I was like, it's just not gonna work.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it was hard for me to put Amon-Ra St. Brown over, and Jamison Williams over Puka and Devontae. And I figured all you guys would have them too, because how high you guys are on the Rams.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely was gonna put him there. It was between them and Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. The reason that I ended up putting him there is if Jordan Addison actually plays, because I don't know if you guys know this, but he had to take a plea deal for the DUI, and he's facing a suspension. Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson.
No, I didn't know that.
So,
I thought
yeah,
I thought that was
he's-
going to be a next year deal.
No, he's
honestly.
like he's awaiting like what they're gonna give him. This was 4 days ago when I looked it up.
Okay.
So I don't know exactly where they're gonna be. If he doesn't play, then I will have Jamison Williams in them, obviously, because I think he's gonna have a 4-game suspension. I think that's what it's gonna be.
Tough.
So, but again, it is the NFL, so they could be like slap on the wrist and
And
don't
that's
do
what.
it again.
Okay, so the only thing I have against your guys' list is I completely didn't forget about the Jordan Addison thing. I just, like you said, I thought it was going to be like a next year deal.
Yeah.
Like they punted down the road. I just can't put the best receiver in football lower than 2. I don't put him at 1 because obviously you guys have 2 number 1s for receiver 1 and receiver 2 in your position, right? The Bengals. Ooh. But Justin Jefferson to me is the best receiver in football, so I just couldn't see him. He drags Jordan Addison in my point higher in the list than anything else. Yeah. And then I don't know if you guys paid attention closely to my list, but my top 3 are duos that have already been together. My 4 and 5 are new duos. I was thinking about Amon-Ra. I really was gonna put him at 5 and not put Puka Nacua and Devontae. But Jameson Williams, it's kind of been like he has kind of like an injury situation. So I was like,
I don't know how their offense is gonna go this year because Ben Johnson's gone.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't put him as high.
Yeah, I see that too.
But did you have CeeDee Lamb and Pickens in there?
Yeah, I have him at 4.
Oh, okay.
Like he said, he had people he's never seen together before at 4 and 5.
So who'd you? Oh yeah, you put Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison up there.
Which that's fair. It just I think CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. I think that's a match made in heaven. Like that's.
Bro.
I think so too. I wanted to put them at
so
3.
Good.
Like realistically, like obviously you can make the case for 2, right? But it's just like me mentally, like I'm trying to give respect to like Justin, which I don't need to, but like I just. I find it hard to put Justin Jefferson lower than 2 on a duos list with him being number 1 in the NFL from my point of view. But, yeah, CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens quite literally can – if it goes right, it can rival your guys' situation with Chase and Higgins.
And if Dak plays the whole year?
Yeah,
when Dak's playing with CeeDee Lamb, their stats are just insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dak Prescott.
My argument for not having Puka and Devontae Adams, really it's kind of an age thing, I guess, because one, you have Matthew Stafford, who he hasn't played a full season in a minute, and then he's going to be 37. He's most likely to miss some games. He's already dealing with back injury in training camp, so he's probably not going to participate in training camp. So I don't know if I could trust him. And then Devontae Adams, I'd get he had a good year last year, but when he went to the Raiders and then when he went to the Jets, we thought it was going to be a lot more than what it actually was. And I don't know if
his best season was on the Raiders. He had like 1,500 yards, like 10 touchdowns.
It was his best season?
1,500 yards? Yeah.
I thought his best season was with the Packers. Are you sure?
No, I'm pretty sure. Dude, when he went to the Raiders, he had like a crazy-ass season.
And bro, no quarterback.
Yeah, hold on. I got you. Yeah,
1,500.
Yeah.
Okay. No, his best year was with the Packers. He had 1,553.
He's never had 1,500 with the Packers.
Oh,
shit. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
Right before it. But he had 14 touchdowns with the Raiders.
He had a good year with the Packers, but it was just like, I don't know.
180 targets? Holy shit.
Yeah, but besides
Bo's getting spammed. But.
After that first year, he's had 1,000 yards, but I don't know. It's just it's a new situation. Puka's a work target. Like he's like the reason Puka's so good is because of how much he's getting attacked. And I don't know. It just with injuries and stuff, I don't know how well they'll do if Matthew Stafford's out and Jimmy Garoppolo's throwing to them. I don't know how good that will be.
That's cool. I don't know. I just think Matthew Stafford, even if he just plays like last year, like I think they're going to be a top 5 wide receiver duo for sure. I think Devontae Adams is still good. Like he's still fantastic.
Yeah,
he's good.
Too. I just think it's disgusting.
If Matthew Stafford gets hurt and Jimmy Garoppolo's the quarterback again, Devontae Adams is
he's going to lose it.
He's going to
fucking lose it.
He almost died like 9 times because of Jimmy Garoppolo, bro. Yeah. Like what I'm saying, 180 targets, dude. He was covered on 80 of them for sure. He's like he almost died.
I'm just banking on the 25-year-old and 24-year-old on Amon-Ra, who's like Mr. Consistent. Like he's going to be there every single game and he's going to put up numbers. And then J-Mo, who broke out last year.
Yeah. So. J-Mo, that was his first big year. So, it's like I'm excited if he could be a little bit better. But I also think that might be J-Mo's ceiling just because of how much Amon-Ra gets the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Jameson Williams had 3 games last year over 100 yards.
Yeah, I know.
Like some crazy games. It just, Jameson Williams, I think he's only getting better because, like, that was, like, his first, like, full-time getting played because he was dealing with, like, the gambling stuff and all that. So, this is, like, he's only going into his 3rd season, too, so.
Yeah, because the first year was his injury, then the gambling. And
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But, I know honorable mentions are bailout, but, you could switch 5 and 6. You said it, too.
6 is not. It's not Mike Evans and them. I was having fun. Oh yeah, you're talking about Jameson. Yeah, again, I think Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, if he doesn't face a suspension, they're way higher. I think they're second.
Jordan Addison, like you said, like I get Justin Jefferson. You brought him down, but the receivers that we're putting over him isn't that crazy. It's like CeeDee Lamb, it's AJ Brown, and Jamar. Like
Plus,
they're
I mean,
like
it's
right
like,
behind him.
yeah, I mean, it's a
I know, that's why I'm not
duo. It's
making like a huge case about it. I'm not going like disappointed or arguing. I'm just like making my case on why I feel like he shouldn't have been lower. But I completely understand why you guys are not doing it. Because one, the Jordan Addison situation, but also like if Jordan Addison is on the field, because he has been, before that, he was dealing with a little bit of injury stuff, so he was in and out all the time. Jordan Addison is no scrub either. He's really good
Yeah.
receiver too. So
Jordan Addison has never had over 1,000 yards.
But how many games has he played? He hasn't played a full season yet, has he?
Yeah, no, he had he was in 15 games last year.
I mean, it's hard when your other wide receivers getting 17 to 1,800 yards.
When your QB Sam Darnold, I know.
Yeah, that too. I mean, now it's J.J. McCarthy. I also have that. That's why they're at 5.
I was watching
Yeah.
J.J. McCarthy's preseason game that he that boy was hooping.
He's throwing them.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Like when he broke out, like when people were like hyping him up, like in the preseason last year, he was looking
I
crazy.
mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. J.J. McCarthy's not bad. Like he's a good quarterback. It's just he was at Michigan. They don't throw a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like he wasn't
that
loaded.
hardball offense.
Yeah. So I mean, that's just why I hate Michigan. So like obviously it's like whatever. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he pans out, and especially the situation he's in. He's going to the QB guru, and he has Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, and T.J. Hawkinson and Aaron Jones.
They got
and
Jordan
a sick
Mason
ass
too,
line. Well, I mean, I don't know if their line's better now, but
Fucking traded him too, bro.
who?
Jordan Mason's their
Mason.
backup too.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. They did
This
they
dude
addressed
Caesar, bro.
All right, bro.
Damn.
Let's wrap this up.
That
That's
dude was
just
so
from
good
my
in
move,
fantasy.
bro.
they did address
Jordan
their
Mason.
offensive line, so it should be better.
Yeah,
But let's go. Second pod in the books.
yeah, that was
Fun
fun.
in the books.
If you're still here, let us know, man.
Actually, our wide receivers ended up being pretty similar.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I knew it wasn't gonna be the same.
Yeah,
ones.
it wasn't gonna be the
I
exact
thought you guys
same.
were gonna trip about me leaving Devontae and Puka because you guys are so high on the Rams.
No, I mean, I mean,
I mean,
Devontae Adams
realistically,
is.
more of it is their defense more than anything because
Yeah.
that defense
That
is
defense
young
is crazy.
and fucking hungry.
No,
Like they want it. They want to fucking annihilate you on the field.
they're gonna. Yeah, it's scary if that defense.
I mean,
can-
if healthy, yeah, it's kind of crazy to like leave them off. Like if they all three are
And
healthy,
if
like
they're-
Math,
yeah, they're
Devontae,
beat-
and
yeah.
that is crazy.
I don't
like
try-
if you know that they're going to be healthy 17 games, that's crazy to leave.
one
it
of
off.
the three is
Yeah.
gonna miss games.
Yeah, I mean that's going to happen because one, it's football. Everybody always gets fucking injured somehow, some way.
Yeah.
Plus, like for me, like I had Addison and Jefferson 5 because, like, no disrespect to Addison, but I think all the other duos, their second guy, I think can be wide receiver 1s. I don't know if Jordan Addison can be a wide receiver 1.
Mm.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Compared
That's a valid point.
That is a valid
You know,
point.
like I know Justin Jefferson's the best receiver in the league, so it obviously already like
Elevates them.
it elevates Jordan Addison.
If you
so
go-
you're like for you were like, oh, I have to put him at 2 just because Justin Jefferson.
and that's what I was saying. Like I
But
feel
like,
like he
you got to
definitely
think about like
drags him
T
up there.
Higgins, like it's specifically wide receiver duo. So it's like, you know, you wide receiver 1 and their right hand man. Like all these other guys, I think have a better right hand man. And that's not me disrespecting Addison because obviously I put him on the list for a reason. They have to be in the top 5. But like Higgins, I think can be a wide receiver 1. And I think he's better than Addison. Devontae Smith, you could argue could be a wide receiver 1. Plus they just won a Super Bowl, so I gotta respect that.
And he played a big part.
And he had a big part in that. And then obviously Devontae Adams, I mean, is a wide receiver 1, but he'll probably be playing a wide receiver 2 part in LA, and that's pretty disgusting.
I don't know. They'll probably slide Puka in the slot.
Probably.
To get him
But
open
that's
more
still
and then leave
nasty,
Devontae on the
Devontae
outside.
being still
Yeah, I know.
not necessarily the number 1 option.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then obviously Pickens was a wide receiver 1, and I think he can.
Yeah,
be
you
it.
can't.
So
Pickens-
that was the only
You can
argument
argue that.
why
He's the worst one
Addison
there.
and Jefferson
Yeah.
was that low.
Him and Jameson Williams is a toss up, but yeah, you could say he's the worst one there.
Pickens had wide receiver 1 and was getting wide receiver 3 fucking looks.
Yeah.
Like that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
That shit's
Pickens-
annoying, bro. If you give him 90 looks in a year, he's gonna have 1,200.
Pickens
for sure.
just has some of the best hands in the NFL.
Yeah.
Probably
Oh,
the
for
best.
sure.
So it just that is a match made in
I
heaven.
will say when Jordan Addison's out there by himself and Justin Jefferson was hurt last year, Jordan Addison was putting up wide receiver 1 numbers.
Yeah.
He was,
I'm not
he was
saying
doing his
I'm
job
not saying
for sure.
he can't,
Yeah,
you know, but
I think
You haven't seen
that's
enough of it.
unfair
yeah,
because
I haven't
Jordan.
seen enough of it.
I think that's unfair because Jordan Addison was supposed to be a wide receiver 1. Like he was in that draft to be a wide receiver 1. Vikings were just like, fuck it, he's there at 27 or whatever it may have been. He's like, let's get him.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I think I think the wide receiver rankings went pretty good. I wish we could have argued more.
Yeah.
I'm
But
surprised no one put
Who?
Waddle and Hill.
No.
Get out of here,
I
dude.
was thinking about it,
It's
but then when
2025.
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
I was
we out
thinking
on
about it, but then I looked at the other duos. I was like, there's no actual realistic, logical explanation that I can give on why to put him in there.
The situations were just so much better for everyone else.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I mean, they're top 10.
That's crazy.
Oh,
though,
for
'cause,
sure.
Like,
They
two,
should
like
be a
2
top
years
5.
ago, they were like the duo.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Yeah, but like you got to look at their quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
They're a lot better when Tua is playing though. Tua
Yeah.
just hasn't been.
I
Playing.
know. So it's just like we got to see.
Yeah, I was about to say they all
Dude,
pretty much
they're
have
saying
better
that Quinn
quarterbacks.
Ewers is turning heads, bro.
Yeah, I've seen a Quinn
know.
Ewers QB1 fan page
Quinn
already.
Ewers about to take
They're
a spot.
like he's turning heads heavy.
I seen him throw a nasty ass pass the other day. He like split like the cover too, and everybody in the comments was like, hey, D1 hater by the way. He was like number one, that's a sack. 2. he was like 2. He was like 2. That's the wrong read in a cover 2 position, and he was like in 3. He was like in the real game situation that's getting picked off by the safety. I was like, oh my god.
Dude, somebody said sack like on that Cam Ward video,
Yeah.
like when he rolled out and then like threw it like cross shoulder or whatever. Somebody said sack. in the
Yeah, it was
comments.
just like, bro.
There was one as well for it was the Giants. I can't Sam Howell, because Sam Howell's on the Giants, right? Or where is he?
No,
Sam
No,
Howell's
Sam Howell,
on the
Where's Sam Howell?
he's on the Vikings.
Shit,
We were just talking about it last week.
Yeah, we was.
Who did we talk about last week?
Wherever Sam Howell
He's
is.
on the Vikings. He's on the
Vikings, right?
Vikings. Yeah.
Okay, well Sam Howell threw a dot. Like he
Yeah.
threw it, but he got touched. Like he got hit, and then the defender did this, and Sam Howell still threw it. Bro, fucking dot. And he said,
Yeah.
sack. I'm like, bro, damn.
So the one was it was like I seen that video. The question was like how long until Sam Howell's QB1?
Yeah.
He's on the Vikings. It was
Vikings.
Vikings.
All right, my
Yeah.
bad on that.
Jackson Dart.
Hmm.
He led a 12-play touchdown drive yesterday.
It don't matter. There's no competition in the QB room, according to Brian Dable.
I know it's Ryan. It's Russell Wilson. Whatever.
He said there's no competition right now.
Yeah,
It's 3 games sim, bro.
they're
Chill.
Jackson Dart is not playing this year. I already know that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is he looked good in the game.
All right.
Compared to the first throw for an interception.
Yeah, I guess Anthony Richardson's looked good in camp too, so we'll see.
Yeah, I know.
Look, bro, everyone looks good in camp.
Really? I've heard opposite. I've heard the other bro. What's the other bro? Daniel's been like.
I seen the
It's
other
like
good
he's
game.
he's got a steady lead over.
What are we talking about?
I mean, Daniel
Jones.
Colts.
he-
the Colts
he probably
QB
will
battle
start.
everybody's worried about.
Oh yeah, it's
Daniel
Daniel
Jones
Jones.
probably will
It
start.
should be Daniel
honestly.
Jones.
I think it's Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
They have another quarterback too, like another mid-ass quarterback on their team.
Go to the drawing
I
board.
can't.
I don't know. It's fine, but yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah, I think it's about time to wrap it up. I think we're ready to go. I think we've touched all the bulletin points.
Riley Leonard. We were just talking about
Riley
that.
Leonard. Yeah,
Yeah.
we were just talking about him. I forgot Notre Dame. Thank you guys for watching another episode of For the Win. I really appreciate everything that you guys do. Let us know down in the comments anything that we need to change. Again, we love talking ball. We'll be here next week, and we'll sign it off. See ya.
Peace.